going to take a nap and not setting an alarm. Could wake up in 15 minutes. Could wake up, Tuesday. Who knows?
Well, the worst part is that I do set an alarm. So,
Oh, you do? Okay.
oh yeah.
Never mind then.
No, I set an alarm for 20 minutes later, and then, well, son of a gun, if 4 hours don't pass.
Yeah, your alarm is like ASMR or something like that to keep you asleep.
It's a soothing sound.
Selena has the most soothing alarm that I would ever wake up to ever. She has like this. It's a real soft orchestration,
I
like even
do.
softer than what we're listening to right now.
It wakes me up though.
Like
Right.
mine is a guitar, real loud, right? Like a guitar strum, super loud right from the start, so it's jarring.
Mine's just Audrey going, shh, 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 you've worked hard, go back to sleep.
No.
I don't know why it
No,
doesn't. I
it's
don't know why
not.
it doesn't wake me up.
It's me hitting you saying, stop hitting snooze. Either get up or don't.
You're bothering me now.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
starting to bother me. Go away.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Listen. She will wake me up from a nap for any reason she could think of. She doesn't matter what it is. She'll wake me up like 9 different times. I brought her dinner while she was napping today, and she got mad at me for it.
That was sleepy, hangry Audrey.
See,
It's very sweet.
men and women are different when they're woken up from a nap.
Oh,
Yeah.
Selena's a bear if you wake her up.
Yeah, I am. I'm also a bear in the morning until I get coffee,
I try to be. I try my best to be grumpy about it.
which is appropriate, considering.
I'm a morning person,
Ryan
though,
knows.
so it pisses her off. I know it does.
Yeah, Ben is a huge morning person.
Yeah, why not?
He is super cheery, chipper. He's basically Baynor when he's drunk, when he first wakes up.
Yeah, because I wake up drunk. That's exactly it. No,
Some things just bleed through, you know?
little IV drip of vodka, keep it going all night. Can't have a hangover if you're not sober.
That is a great point.
Yep.
Terrific point.
Make sure you're on an alcohol ban because the medicine's in law.
Mm-hmm.
No alcohol for 5 more months.
Yep.
So,
I kind of want some tea.
one day at a time, y'all. I've got cream soda right now.
I have water.
I just need.
Kinda like water.
I need water to make. Actually, I have water. On a mug. Ugh.
Also, I found this new thing that we ordered off of Amazon. It was like 30 or 40 bucks, but it's literally like a mini French press, basically. I gotta find the thing. So, but it's meant to go inside your mug and steep, and then you wring it out and everything. But it's literally meant for individual cups of coffee. It's so cool.
That is actually incredible.
I'll find it.
My mom has that, Jacob.
Does she really?
Mhm.
Oh, that's cool.
Highly recommended.
Can you steal it
Because
from
my
me?
dad doesn't drink. My dad doesn't drink coffee, and then I think one time she came over, and I made her a pour over
Wrong one.
Is-
Wrong one.
because she was doing like really like gross. Can't remember the brand of it. Like in a jar and doing like in a coffee machine, and then I think I made her a pour over, and then I think that like opened her eyes that coffee was not supposed to taste like what she was drinking. And then she started doing I think she has a mini pour over thing for one serving, and then she has a mini French press thing. So,
Yeah, I posted it in the chat. My grandparents on my dad's side, they only drink instant coffee. Like my grandmother
Yep.
will boil the water and then make the instant coffee. And when I was little, I was like, "This is delicious, yeah." 'Cause I
Yeah.
was allowed to have it, right? But now that I'm older, the only time I drink instant coffee is if I'm out hunting, like out in the woods type of thing, and it's easy to do. Otherwise, I cannot stand it.
He wants a full pot, a pour over, or French press. One of the
Mhm.
three.
I have all 3. I even have an espresso machine.
We got an espresso. That's like 90% of what we use now. But yeah, I'm doing a
great.
pour over with a Chemex. Like 90%, like 100% of the time, I'm drinking
That's
regular
nice, though.
coffee.
Did y'all see Ninja has a new soft serve machine?
I
He is so obsessed with this, he wants it. I can tell.
I did
I want
actually.
I want this thing so. This is adulting, right? Okay.
It's
So,
true.
this is like what has been in my head for like the last little bit. Is I think they call it the swirl or something like that. Yes, that's what it is.
I'm an ice cream addict, so we do not need
I
that
love
in our
making
house.
ice cream.
No, but you can make.
Oh no, he shared it.
You
Oh,
can.
it's the creamy. Okay,
yeah.
The creamy.
Well, no, it's called the swirl. So it's a creamy. So it does the actual like making and everything.
Oh, it does
but then
both?
You dump it into the
Oh.
left side of it, and then it does
Aw.
soft serve style.
Ooh,
So
Audrey, we need it.
Aw.
We need it.
Okay.
we don't have a Dairy Queen close to us anymore.
You just said okay. I'm in. I'm locked in.
No.
Too late. You already said it. I'm buying it right now.
You know,
Oh,
on behalf of our, okay, I'm in.
I have to get
That
it.
does
Ben.
look really nice.
Ben's getting it. I have to get it in solidarity.
Yep, exactly. We gotta.
It is summer. The only thing, Jacob.
There is no only thing. You can stop right there. No more things.
Okay.
There's some
Okay.
idiot that put protein powder in there, so.
See, you could put protein powder in it. I wouldn't ever for any reason, but you could.
Okay. So your smoothie. Can I make your smoothies in there?
Why would you make a smoothie? You can make ice cream. You could dump the smoothie ingredients in there and make ice cream with it.
Okay.
See a lot of sugar and a lot of milk.
See, I have an ice cream machine, though.
But you don't have a Ninja Creamy.
We don't have a Ninja Creamy, but we have
So-
an ice cream machine. I just
But
never
what-
use it.
I was gonna say, when was the last time we made it? Put it
You
out
know
there.
what? Touche, babe. Touche.
That's not the important part, Ben. Okay, she has it.
The only thing I have an issue with is 4 scoop servings per pint, 4 small soft serve cones per pint. That means one of my cones. So,
Yes.
Man, listen, I saw Audrey got ice cream the other day. Ironically, she went on a run, and at the end of her run, she noticed the ice cream shop. And
it
so,
was so good. That was the best ice cream I've ever had in my entire life.
so she was like, I'll bring home ice cream for you. And I was like, sounds good. I'll do 2 scoops in a cup, obviously, since I'm at home. I have never seen smaller
very
scoops in
small
my
scoop.
entire. It was like a half
When I
scoop.
worked-
It wasn't even
when I
1 scoop.
When I worked at an ice cream shop, that would have been the kids' cup.
Yeah, it was wild.
But
And that-
like, I couldn't even like argue with her though because she did have like on the bar, like the ice cream bar thing, like the different sizes available. I just thought
hey Jacob,
that like
Hey.
the ball would go over.
I'm smelling that she might have actually had bigger scoops, it just didn't make it home to you.
Okay, see, that's kind of what I'm thinking. So I questioned her about it. Okay, I asked her. I said, hey, she was taking a shower, and it was important. It was urgent. I walked in. I was like, what is this? And she was like, well, that's your ice cream. And I was like, is this 2 scoops? She's like, yeah, it's
Did
2
it get
scoops.
in
And I was
my
like,
car?
well, now I know you're lying. This is not 2 scoops.
Okay, well, first of all, yours was strawberry cheesecake, which is
It was so good,
disgusting.
so good.
Strawberry cheesecake's delicious.
Oh, it was so
Oh.
good. It's got the little bits of cheesecake in it. Oh,
Oh, yes.
Ugh. Gross.
Yes. Anything strawberry is typically delicious.
That
yeah.
is a strawberry guy.
I grew up in the strawberry capital of Texas.
Yes, you did.
Get
I-
to the strawberry festival every year.
I pretty recently, I guess in the last few years, swapped from like decadent ice creams or like desserts in general to more like fruity desserts in general. And man, that was a great decision.
Nah, I respect it. So.
Like,
Well, what's your go-to ice cream, Audrey?
oh gosh. Like if I'm
Like-
getting it, like, I don't know.
Guilty pleasure level, where you're sitting in bed and you're like, I want ice cream, and we have it
easy.
downstairs. What do you have?
I would be like in the freezer. It'd be Mayfield Extreme Chocolate Mousse Tracks.
Ooh. that's easy.
Or Ben and Jerry's Half Baked.
Ben and Jerry's
I
half
haven't had
baked is
half
pretty
baked
good.
in years.
See, with Selena, her favorite ice cream is if you can make chocolate somehow taste more chocolatey.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That's her ice cream.
Like Costco has their, I swear it's a custard rather than an ice cream, but they have like this chocolate vanilla swirl cup
Up at the deli.
up at the deli where they have like all their food and stuff. Oh my gosh, it's heaven.
Dollar
It-
Tree hot dog is the way to go.
It drives Audrey crazy because my mom, for like at some point, she decided she started liking what's that place even called? It's not Small Cakes. What is it? Nothing Bundt
Bun-
Cakes.
Nothing
Yeah.
bun
Yep,
cake.
yep.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so good.
And
Yeah, that's good.
my mom, for some reason, has decided that Audrey likes red velvet with extra vanilla icing, which is like the exact opposite of what she likes.
Oh no.
And so
she'll get it.
every single time I'm like, And anytime she asks anything, like what kind of dessert, anything sweet, I'm like, chocolate with more chocolate, and whatever chocolate can go on top of that.
Yeah,
And
no red velvet.
and she shows up with this red velvet every single time, and I'm like, what are you doing?
Isn't technically red velvet a type of chocolate?
It's technically a type of
is.
chocolate, yes, but
is.
it's not chocolate.
I know.
Red velvet's one of my favorite cakes ever. Just give me a plain old box red velvet cake with cream cheese frosting, and I'm happy.
I like red velvet, but Audrey doesn't like red velvet, and so every time
The
I'm
extra
like,
icing too is like the extra.
it's
like,
so much
jab
icing.
Of like how much I hate you.
I'm not a big icing guy, and it's too much icing.
Publix icing is the only exception.
You are the only exception.
Oh, thank you. You're so sweet.
Oh,
You don't even know you're the exception to. Why are you thanking me? That could have been a huge
Uh-oh.
insult.
Uh-oh.
It wasn't, but it could have been.
Take the brownie points while you.
Yeah. Why is this Ninja Creamy thing so expensive?
Because it's Ninja brand.
yeah, that's why. It's because it's.
That,
They
that,
have a waffle cone maker?
oh, jeez.
Wait, what?
Oh, jeez.
I'm here for it.
What have you done, Ben? Take it back. Delete the
Hey,
message.
I'm not gonna lie, Ninja does all the things right. I'm just.
They do. We had,
Okay,
my grandparents
My favorite
had,
thing to do- Oh yeah, go ahead. This is a good story.
my grandparents had a, it's like a crock pot, Instapot, like everything all in one. And my grandma had it
And
on
air
her,
fryer.
and air fryer. Yeah, it's got like all a bunch of stuff all in one. And my grandma had it over on her counter, and I know this thing has got to be like $400. And so I went over there like 4 or 5 times, and every time I went over there, I would check it and I would open it to see if she had used it, and she hadn't. And so after like the fourth trip over there,
The instruction manual was like still inside.
yeah.
Plastic pieces and everything.
So after like the 4th trip over there, I was like, what's that thing over there on the counter? She's like, oh, that's something that your uncle bought us. And I was like, you ever use that? She's like, I couldn't figure out if I wanted to. I mean, I'll take it off your hands if you want me to. So
we use that thing we use it at least 2 to 3 times a week.
yeah, we use it all the time now.
I
That's
love
amazing. That is amazing.
Is Jacob okay? Have we heard from Jacob?
He responded to your thing at 7:30, so.
He did.
Yeah. Oh, wait, there he is. He popped up.
Oh, yeah, I see.
Messaging.
Oh, here we go.
Okay.
All right, change my pronouns. Who understands my pronouns?
Oh, I can't even see. Hold on, I gotta close this now.
You get the reference. We're friends.
Oh no. Wait, does this mean that we're not friends if we don't get the reference?
You might be too young, Jacob. I don't know.
Oh, I might be.
Might be.
No, you should be around that age.
How old are y'all?
I'm 34. I'll be 35 in August.
Don't ask a lady her age, Audrey.
I don't care.
I'll be. Wait, how old am I? Wait. Oh yeah, I'll be 34. Straight.
Yes.
I'm a year behind Selena.
Okay.
Selena, you cougar.
Yeah.
Cradled unrobbed.
Jacob,
It's
you're
worse
2 years
because I'm the
younger than me.
oldest and he's the youngest of his family. So
Oh,
it makes
man.
it even worse.
I know.
Yeah.
Audrey and I
But I am.
got 2 years.
Yeah.
Hey, well, for me.
And then I'm an only child, and then he's the youngest.
Mm-hmm.
Favorite by default.
Brian, we gotta figure out this like co-streaming thing.
Yeah.
We gotta figure this out.
What do you want to figure out?
We gotta figure out how to do it. We mean,
I gotta get off this Ninja website.
Yeah, you do, babe. You're buying.
I know, I'm,
buy
I'm like
everything.
I'm looking at it too.
I'm about to spend.
oh, this is gonna, yeah, this is gonna.
All right, I'm going back to Gunbroker.
Well, to be fair, that's more expensive.
I just don't know
I don't
if
know what
I'm
you're talking about.
crazy about the soft serve option, Jacob Lead.
Well, you don't
I
have.
just don't like soft serve.
I don't think you have to do the soft serve. You can just do regular
Yeah, I
ice
know.
cream.
That's why I'm like, I think it would be worth just doing one of like the smaller ones.
That's it. I'm switching it up and going to JM Bullion. That's cool looking. Oh, Selena.
What?
2 ounces of silver and has a unicorn on it.
Jeez.
That's amazing.
I need this.
I need this. He needs it, Selena. Come on. Have a heart.
It's some weird bald dude on the back, but the unicorn.
You want it just for the unicorn?
Yeah, I don't know who's on the back. Who's on the back? Is that one of the tutors? Who's this?
The music tonight is pretty ominous. Is that like a hint at what's coming tonight?
No, it's not.
Uh-huh.
It
Sure,
should
it's
be,
not.
It should be this.
Because it says something's not right. Oh,
All you hear is screams in the back.
Wait, no, this one.
Fire. And...
oh, I'm good with this.
Oh, great, I'm deaf. I don't hear anything.
You'll
Put it on.
recognize this one, babe.
I put it on repeat. It's good now.
Have y'all seen the second Gladiator movie? Is it any good?
I've heard it's pretty decent.
Okay.
I'll let Ben answer that.
Oh, I thought I was deaf there. My bad. So, oh yes, we did see the second one. Not as good as the first.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I've heard.
They tried to do basically the same thing as the first movie, just with no proper setup for like attaching yourself to the characters, or it like kind of just starts in it and has a lot of like homage for the you know,
first story.
original fans, like a little bit of fan service and stuff like that. But otherwise, wasn't like it was worth one watch. That's about it. So I'm not gonna rewatch it. So I'll watch the first one though. Any day, anytime.
The first one is like
Amazing.
amazing. And the thing
That
that
one and
I'm-
the Patriot makes me ugly cry.
we
Like
watch that
Bobby.
Oh man,
every
the
year
Patriot.
for 4th of July.
Yeah, wasn't that the movie that you said you never watched before, Jacob? And then we were like, we
Yeah.
watched it together.
Yeah, you had to watch it for 4th of July.
Yeah, I
Isn't
believe that. Yeah, I believe that's correct.
Yeah, we watched it together, and it was like,
Yeah, I think
It
that's
is-
right.
It's, ugh,
it was good,
love
wasn't
that
it?
movie.
Yeah, it's really good.
A top 5 movie, definitely.
Especially if you like war movies. I do like war movies a lot.
My
What
favorite
about
war movie is 1918.
Oh, I've never seen that one.
1918 is really good.
That's
It's
so good.
it's super cool the way that they just made it like one shot.
All right,
that's
everybody,
a
we
good
are
idea.
getting
I think
started
there was
soon.
like 1 or 2 cuts in the entire
We
movie.
should
and
be
that's it.
getting ready
Everything else.
No
soon. We're
way.
waiting for one more person.
Yeah.
Then we're gonna jump in.
I'm
excited.
I
This
don't-
is like
I don't think
this is
they-
the
I don't
highlight of
think
my
there's
week
any
every
cuts,
week.
Liam.
I love.
No, I'm pretty sure there's
D&D.
at least
Love
1.
it.
Well, I know that like
If you haven't played D&D,
I know that they said that the way
Missing
that
out.
they made it, they pieced together like 13 or 14 shots,
Mm-hmm.
but through like technology and like editing it, it appears that there's like 0.
Oh yeah. No, it's the
we're working on some like stream, like cleaning up stuff.
Freaking impressive.
Right.
I gotta get
Yeah,
my
yeah,
other
yeah.
Highly
light,
recommend.
They just seem to
My other
together.
light
The only time that
is
you
missing,
technically cuts
and that
is
should help
when
the camera a little bit. This is also an old camera,
Yeah.
so I gotta
Yeah,
get it.
isn't that like a
That's
like near the beginning though, right?
I need to get it.
Point, right?
I need to get it sorted out.
Well, actually, closer to the beginning.
Oh nope.
Yep. You're not wrong.
I
But yeah,
highly
we'll get
recommend
that
Either
sorted
way,
out. We will
it's
get
good, like,
it.
great
You like
story,
war
and
movies.
it
We'll
is
get back.
super good. Yeah.
We'll be back to where
I
we
have
were.
to be in
Um,
the mood
Looking forward
for
to it.
them.
So I think right now we're
Okay,
looking at.
technically not a movie.
I need to upgrade my
Well,
get my
not
schedule,
technically, it's not a movie, but I
but
don't think there's anything that compares to Band of Brothers.
We
we
were watching
should
that today.
be.
I don't think there's anything. I mean, Saving Private Ryan definitely like
The
amazing.
camera's just not
Amazing.
good. I gotta fix the camera.
I have to be
Man,
ready
the
to watch Saving
The
Private
feels,
Ryan.
the feels that Band of Brothers gives me is just a whole new level.
See, I like Band of Brothers. Love Band of Brothers. I think if I'm going for
Movie, whenever they're being chased, is like, and like watching each of
It's
them
hard.
kind of
to
go
watch.
down is very difficult. And
100%.
again, I'm not like weak. Like that stuff doesn't really like shake me up all that much, but watching that one, oof.
It
kinda-
gets you. I've
there's
watched it
something
once.
about
And I
it.
can't. I have to walk out of the room if Ben is watching it because
It makes
it hurts.
it puts me at a point where I'm feeling pretty uncomfortable. I'm like, ah, I gotta
it
take a
hurts.
breather.
But yeah, so we should get the
But it's
should get the
good.
camera cleaned
I
up.
can't
It is
say
good.
how
That's the
much I
plan.
will. I swear.
That'll be the next thing that we go for, and then
Makes
like I
me feel
said, the
bad
light
too,
in the camera should fix the
but-
picture a lot. I mean, you can see me, but it's not great. We'll fix it.
No, it's I would say 12 strong. Oh, 13 hours, definitely.
Oh,
definitely good.
that movie. Love that movie. Pisses me off though.
13 hours is good, and it just goes to show how good of an actor.
Krasinski.
Yeah,
Jim?
Uh,
Just like
Jack
Jim
Ryan-
Halpert?
Jack Ryan just sells me for Krasinski.
I do love Jack Ryan. I'm pretty sure I have binged every season in like a night, because I'll start at like 7, and I'm like, oh, I'll watch like an episode or two, and then wouldn't you know it, if it isn't like 6 in the morning and I'm still watching.
You're not wrong. You're not
I
wrong.
think Ben did that the first season, and he was
Yeah, I
like,
made it
"Ah,
through the
shoot!"
first season, yeah. No, it's fine. It's just like screw it.
It really sneaks up on you.
So Jacob, welcome.
Welcome,
Well,
welcome.
what up? What up? Um,
Oh, are we doing this? Let's see.
You know what? I'll take it. It's better than last time.
hey Jacob.
Oh, geez.
Whenever you have the chance, go ahead and take a look in your inventory. I put,
There we go.
All right. Cat's gonna
put
carry us.
your mace into your inventory.
Yes.
Should be there.
Yeah, I'm gonna get Kevin a Pope Leo.
Okay, so I'm just
So-
gonna take out that like generic +1 mace then.
Okay. The biggest thing to know. There are other things that you can discover about this mace, but you'd have to discover it on a short rest or a long rest. So you basically just have to rest for like an hour. So if we ever have an hour downtime, or like we would, like have a short rest of some sort, then I would reveal the rest of the things that this does. As of now, the biggest things that you need to know is that it gives you a +1 to your attack and damage. And it should already be in there. Like all of this information should already be in there. Let's see. You double click it.
Ooh. Go ahead and
Double click.
dodeca
Did
click.
not work.
Go ahead and dodeca click that thing, my boy.
Oh, that's what it did.
Click it more.
Wait, why is it giving a +5? It shouldn't be a +5.
+5. I think that's right.
Yeah, sounds right to me.
What? It's probably a +4. It's probably his dex plus his
Oh.
proficiency plus the 1.
Yeah, maybe that's what it is. Okay, then that would be right.
Let's go.
You want me to keep clicking it? Because I can.
Please. I'm trying to
Alright.
read it, but
Wait, what are you doing?
it's hard to read with only one copy of it.
Oh, here you go. I got you.
Okay, all right. I think I got it now.
What are you doing,
At
Jacob?
least once more.
Me?
Oh, here you go, man.
Yeah.
What do you mean? I'm just reading.
Thank you.
I'm just reading what his mace is.
Oh.
Yeah, it was kind of hard to read it, but just once, so that's why I had him
I'll click it at you. There you
go ahead and put it up there like 15 times just to be safe. Oh, Mace of the Reef.
Yeah. And like I'm gonna click it, and if you read like underneath, it says that it's forged entirely from living hardened coral.
Oh, it's like mace, like hitting with, not spray.
Yeah.
I honestly I got the R mixed up with the
Okay.
QU, so I got real
Yeah.
confused.
Mace of the Queef.
That would be a magic item right there.
Oh god.
I think if I click it again, it actually
Why
turns
is it
into
so
that.
wet?
Let's see.
Oh, shut-
No. All right, well, it's worth a shot.
Well,
Alright,
you
whatever,
almost
I'll
you
go
almost you almost snuck that one in there, man. I almost didn't hear that one.
Tonight's
Okay.
gonna be fun, isn't it?
Yep. All
That
right.
was, I don't know. I know you guys probably are not. I know Jacob and Brian are a little bit, but like one of the like golf channels that's out there, they had Josh Allen golfing with them, and like Phil Mickelson hit a ball like kind of off into the rough, and it was like in a bush, and it rolled out of the bush, and kind of like how Ben just did. It was kind of like this like just very subtle comment that was just like hilarious. So like Mickelson hit the ball in the bush, rolled out. He was like, "Oh man, no, look, I think that ball came out of a bush." And Josh Allen, like straight face, just immediately was like, "Yeah, I think we all came out of a bush." At some
Yeah.
point in our life."
God.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's hilarious.
And like
That is
nobody caught
terrible.
it except for like one guy, and he was just like, "What?" And he's like, Josh, what did you say?" And so they were like, "I don't think you heard what Josh said. Say it again." And so he said it again, and they were like, "That might be like the funniest comment that we've ever heard." That was just like so nonchalantly thrown in there.
That's
pretty good.
what Ben does. He does the nonchalant like
I don't
one-liners.
know what you're talking about. I never
Yeah,
seen
yeah, you do.
You have no
Yeah,
proof.
you do.
You have no proof.
I do.
Show us the proof. Show us the proof.
Jacob, they're married, man. Come on.
All right, don't show us that proof. I don't want that proof.
I need to go get my tea stuff really quick,
Hey,
but
you need me to the reef?
Give them Mr. Queef.
I mean, I don't need to see that. I made it, so I know what it says.
Is there a way to rename
Well,
it?
you can post it again so Jacob knows.
Oh, okay. Here you go.
Yeah, I just
Yeah.
want to make sure I see it.
You want to see what it looks like, Jacob? There it is.
Bioluminescent energy. Okay.
Yep, that's right.
It glows. I think glows softly underwater. Good, because I took water breathing, so we better be underwater a lot.
We are in Waterdeep.
That's true. Like I said, me and Baynor are gonna just be hanging out in the water, out in the
So we
ocean.
were in
So,
deep water by Waterdeep.
oh jeez.
That's what it sounds like.
So we went into the dungeon and,
Alright,
and found
so-
a dragon in Dungeons and Dragons.
The other thing is, wait, if anybody is watching the stream, now would be the time to get off because I'm gonna switch it to my point of view, and you don't want to see what I have.
Yeah,
Unless
I have it.
you
I
want-
have it.
Spoiler alerts.
No.
Hey, just heard that I have a cheat code now, and what's coming up next?
Yeah, I'm in. I'm loading up right now.
All right.
I have you both minimized.
Boy, oh
so-
boy,
and
will you be disappointed.
I'm gonna sign in as not Baynor.
Joke's on you. I actually have had 0 notes this whole time.
That's
Man,
not terrible.
imagine you just flying by the seat of your pants for
This
just
whole time. All sessions.
6 months.
That's how it's been.
I
Yep.
sent a meme to Selena earlier that says when you're the DM that hasn't really thought through your maze and how to solve it yet, and you're just waiting
Yeah,
to hear which is the
we'll
best
figure
idea.
We'll see where we land.
So good. It was
It's-
so good.
It's nice
When I
because
think
it's a
good
puzzle
time
for
to
all
land
of
the
us.
plane, we will do it. And it might be immediate. It might be tonight. Who knows?
Ooh.
I feel like that was foreshadowing.
And then we gotta
Right?
go to Shroud. So
I gotta finish my character.
Hey, I'm excited about my paladin. So
yeah, we actually do need to. We all need to talk a little bit more about what you're committing to. But yeah, I'll be right back. I gotta go get my tea, and then we'll be ready to go.
he's important.
I got homework for vacations. It just doesn't work.
I know, from the GM. You have D&D homework.
Aha! D&D homework.
But it's...
My favorite kind of homework.
I want a Trump gold note.
Jeez. Why?
Just saying.
Audrey, we need to
just to
chat,
have.
by the way.
Why not?
Ben,
I
we
know,
need,
I
we need
was,
to
and
chat, by
I
the
saw
way.
that you messaged me, but I haven't opened it yet because I didn't want to forget.
No, you're fine.
Yeah. I have a tendency of
Come on,
opening
Jacob.
things but then never responding.
Look at that. Look at that. Imagine using that to pay at Starbucks.
Oh my gosh. You would get the dirtiest look.
Heck yeah.
I'm just saying. I want change.
So good.
Oh, if you pay in crypto, it's cheaper than if you pay with a card.
Right?
Man, what a steal.
Gotta get my Dogecoin.
How much Doge do you have?
None.
Oh, yeah, me neither then.
I had Doge at one point, I think, actually, when it first started.
Yeah,
And I dumped it.
yeah, same.
I regret dumping it now.
I kept I sold the last of mine a couple months ago. I let it go back up for a little bit. I
Picture on that is just the zoom in of his face is magnificent.
Isn't it
When it's
glorious?
like, here's the product that you're getting, and it's just zoomed in on his face.
I wonder
Yeah.
how much money, like how much gold is his hair? Like just hair alone, how much
That's
is gold?
That's where the 100 milligrams is actually. It's just
all
in
of it
his
is his
hair.
hair. That'd be amazing.
Oh, I didn't see the unicorn.
Yeah, I was telling everyone I want this just because it has a unicorn on it. It seemed like a fair demand, but I feel like I got shouted down.
I would never.
King Charles III and the Seymour unicorn.
Basically, both the unicorns.
Respect.
Hmm. You can get the markets down. Tell me why. See, what is Dogecoin at right now? 22 cents right now.
See, I went the opposite direction, and I waited for the price to be up, and I spent like $1,500 on crypto, and then like 3 months later, it was like $200. So that was a big bummer.
Well, whatever I invest in typically goes down sharply, so
Okay, so let me know what you're gonna invest in, so I can.
yeah,
Not
invest
invest
like
in it.
maybe 3 months after I do.
Okay, perfect.
That way it has to come back up.
Jacob, next time you want to invest, you can just give me like $1,500.
Okay. And you
back 200.
and you can turn it into $200. Okay.
It's instant. Like it won't take any time.
Yeah.
That's actually really exciting. Yeah. Hey, Audrey, I'm gonna need to spend $1,500.
But
I have
only
a-
get 200 back.
I have a great investment opportunity.
Prestige worldwide.
I don't know about that.
Great investment opportunity. All right, we need to. Ben, you and I also need to figure out which position that we slept together in for our characters.
That's true.
And then Jacob, we need to figure out if you want to come in with me and Ben or with Audrey and Selena
Or by yourself. You could be by yourself too.
for the next campaign.
What are you talking about?
Like we're gonna come in. We're gonna
Hasn't
come
even
in.
thought about it yet.
We're gonna come in
He
as
has
groups.
not thought about it yet.
We're gonna come in as groups. So you just need to figure out if you want to come in with me and Ben or Selena and Audrey.
I mean, I'm open to being a thruple.
I'm down for whatever. So
I mean, thruple.
Silence.
So
Disgusting.
thruple's always a good thing. What's going on, Sophie?
boy is thinking about Waterdeep,
I'm a-
not Crescent
If
Straw
you
yet.
look at
I'm gonna
the
log on for the night.
if you look at
This is a good
on my
session,
YouTube
guys.
channel,
It's too
there's
much
a Discord
pressure.
link, and you can jump in the Discord,
logging off from?
and yeah, we can chat there.
I think we did enough tonight. I think we got pretty
Oh.
far.
What
We're
he's
done
saying
already?
is he doesn't want to be part of mine and Jacob's thruple.
That's fine. More for me.
Kind of hurtful.
Listen, I'm a little bit surprised, to be honest, that you have not tried to go get the group to go back to the brothel, Jacob.
Me, Jacob?
Other Jacob.
Oh, other Jacob.
Yeah, no interest.
What?
Man.
I'm a changed man.
What?
I'm not.
That's funny.
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
gonna
Baynor is still looking for his next 3-minute sesh.
we're gonna we're
No,
royalty
wait, hang
over
on,
here.
hang on.
Oh, you're gonna roll for it?
oh man, almost doubled his stamina.
I'm gonna take like 3 hit points for that one.
I feel like a D6 was a little bit braggy, but
Dang.
it's, you know,
And my mobility
Yeah.
is gone because
D6 is crazy.
yeah.
The fact that
Let's
the fact that
let's
you
make
would-
it more
You
accurate.
would think
There we
about-
go.
D4 with disadvantage, right?
D4 disadvantage. Jeez.
Well, technically, are you old,
Not
Baynor?
anymore.
Are you now Baynor?
I'm spry Baynor.
Okay, so I don't know.
Hey, when I transform, not all of Baynor transforms. I'm just putting it out there.
Oh
Gotcha.
man.
Oh
That's
boy.
right. That's right.
Oh boy.
Wait. Wait a minute. Now I have
ADHD
questions.
stays exactly the same.
Oh, okay. That's
Yep.
okay. That's also what I was thinking.
I'm talking about the inside. What were you talking
Yes. No, I was the same thing. Was
about?
I?
Okay, cool. Just want to make sure.
Yep. Yep.
So we banned on Twitch yet?
Not yet. Not yet.
Okay.
I'm sure we'll get there.
The days.
Whoa.
What are we doing right now?
Jay chilling.
Oh.
Yeah,
Brian, you here?
I'm listening to Gladiator.
Nah, I think Brian was doing his tea, wasn't he?
Oh, I thought he was back with his tea already. Come back just to tease us.
That would be Brian.
That would be Brian.
What?
We jumping
Oh,
into
there
this
he is.
thing or what's the plan?
Yeah. Let's do it. Sorry, I had to get my snacks.
It's true. GM does need his snacks.
Yeah, let's do it. Okay, so where we left off, you guys did make your way into the you were not here. Here. Made your way at the bottom southwest portion of Waterdeep, and made your way through a cave where you interacted with some jellyfish that tried to overtake you, swarm you. But you guys escaped, made your way into a cavern or a cave. It was actually where there was a water dragon,
Haha.
a young water dragon that you guys met, interacted with, and made friends with. And his only request was that you speak on his behalf, that Waterdeep would let him stay. Water deviants have been scared to this point because they didn't know what they saw, but they had seen something in the water, and so that was his request. Y'all had shared with him that you were going to speak well on his behalf, and then made your way out of that cave back into the sewers, where
Which did smell like poop. Can't confirm.
Wait, did we do a sniff test?
I did, yeah, for sure.
Okay.
If I'm walking in a room, I'm sniffing.
Fair.
which was why does it look like this? Isn't right? Yeah, it doesn't look right. Is this showing up right for you?
I see Shamara on the page and then a square.
Yeah, everything else is white, right?
Yeah.
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 Is it not supposed
Is
to
it
be?
supposed to be blacked out?
It is not. It's not supposed to be white. You're supposed to be able to see the whole map right now.
Yeah, we can.
Okay, well, for some reason, some of you can.
Full screen, that's fine.
I can see the doors and stuff like that.
Yeah, I can see the doors. That's it.
Here, 1 second. I'll send you a snip of what I see.
And this is how we're starting the night, huh? Crazy.
Is it like the issue that I was having a couple times where like your entire screen's whited out?
No, because I can still see like little portions of it, but
Yeah, that's really weird.
Yeah, that's what I can see. What Ben just shared.
Yeah, I see the same thing. Yeah, it's the whole map.
I know that. Yeah, that's not what I'm saying at all.
Oh.
Yeah, like everything that has lines and everything is all gone. Like,
Oh god.
yeah.
Can you restart real quick?
Let me see one more time. Let me try it again. Yeah, so this is what I see.
So if we're about to get in a battle, we're gonna leave you like this. That way you're playing at disadvantage.
Hey,
The
Brian.
GM is playing at disadvantage. Sounds good.
Hey,
Yeah,
Brian.
let
There's nothing there.
No.
Yeah, you see nothing. Oh my god.
Nah. Yeah, let me try and reset, I guess.
That's a little bit important that he can see stuff.
Yeah,
And
it's
I
weird
guess-
because like the other maps weren't doing that. So, not really sure. The weirdest part about that is that you could see the map. Like, why would I not be able to see the map? And you would. That is really weird.
That is really weird. Yeah, I agree with you. That's really weird.
Thanks, man. I appreciate your support there.
That's what I'm here for.
Very supportive.
Okay.
We are going to get started at some point, most likely. Promise. All right, gotta put in my password, my top secret password.
Right. Does this work? Ah, it is working.
Sweet.
It's gonna be broken for all of us this time.
Good
That would
lord,
be
why did you have to
crazy.
say that?
About to get a flash thing.
Jinxing us.
That would be crazy.
Never mind. All right, I can see.
Good.
Yes.
Okay. So, y'all ended up here, which is a familiar place that you've been before.
Great.
And Shamara was the first one leading in, who, whenever she came to this door, she heard talking. And she was making her way into this little corridor with doors on either side and in front of her, and was trying to decide what to do next.
Are they
What do you do?
following behind me?
Yeah, I was like right behind you.
I'm like
Okay.
several hundred feet behind y'all.
Can I tell which direction if I go up to the door and maybe list, or like if I'm right here in the middle? Oh, I can't take. Okay, it's paused. If I come right here, walk right here to this square,
Mm-hmm.
can I hear directionally which way the talking's coming?
Yes. So it would be to your left, the same way that you guys originally went.
Okay.
Go over this way.
Can I recognize the voices?
You can make a perception check.
Can I also listen in?
Oh, fuck.
Don't worry. Oh.
Yeah.
That's incredible. No, neither of you recognize anything.
All right.
I'm gonna look back at Zen. What do we do? Do we want to just get out of here?
I mean, we can try to get out of here real quiet, or do you want,
Or
or we can go the harder way. I mean, nobody that's down here is down here for a good reason, right? Except for us. But nobody else is down here for a good reason. I'm gonna just.
Last time we were down here was a bad thing. That's what I'm worried about.
That is very true.
The last time we were down here, we got the shit beat out of us.
I'm gonna just turn around and see how far away everyone else is.
Okay. Where's everybody else? What does he see? Hello?
I mean, I just followed the group in. I guess.
Okay, so everybody would pretty much be stacked, like right there.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
would probably still be back because I went back to talk to the dragon.
I would think that it's really not that far. It was like 100 feet. Yeah, by the time that she came in, turn around, talk to Zen and stuff like that, you'd be caught up.
Okay, cool. I thought I was much further back, so I'll be bringing up the rear.
All right, we'll just.
So everybody's there.
Okay, well, I'll just turn a bit. All right, guys, there's voices up ahead. What are we thinking? We just want to try to get out of here, or we want to investigate a little bit further?
Well, I'll be honest. That it could always be the guards, since this is where everything went down last time. Maybe there's some investigators still down here.
Yeah, that's a good point. Can I like listen in and try to see if I can like hear like what they're saying?
Sure.
Which is that, investigation or perception?
Make a investigation. So you're hearing a little bit of like broken back and forth, but the conversations that they're having is more so like of like ongoings of, you know, what their family life is like, and like, you know, what, you know, it's like common chatter between people. It does not sound like police talk.
Okay.
Or yeah, City Watch.
Okay, but it doesn't necessarily sound like nefarious either.
No, it's just conversation between people.
All right.
Kill more homeless people.
I'll be honest, I got nothing.
Gosh.
Baynor, you do have an affinity for killing the homeless, though. So
But
what?
I only do what's necessary. Okay. For Elliot.
All right.
Y'all decide. If you want me to go knocking doors down, I can do that.
What? I don't know. We just need to knock the door down. We should at least.
I'm just saying it's an option.
I
If
mean,
we
I'm-
wanna leave. Let's
City
leave. If you want me to
property,
knock
come
the door
on.
down, I'll knock the door down.
I'm down to investigate further for sure. If everyone else is cool with that.
Totally up to y'all.
I say go for it.
Okay, I'm gonna jiggle the handle. See if
You're
it's
gonna jiggle.
unlocked.
It's unlocked.
Does it look trapped?
How are you trying to see if it's trapped?
I mean, I'll get down on the floor and look up underneath the door.
Oh,
if I
okay.
can.
Okay. I didn't know if you were like trying to see if it's trapped by like opening it or like, you know.
Right, while she's down on the floor looking to see if it's trapped, I'm just gonna use thaumaturgy and fly that SOB right open.
Oh my god!
All right.
I'm gonna yell housekeeping.
All right.
Jeez.
So the door slams open.
I'm just gonna stand there embarrassed.
The door is gonna slam open.
You can just imagine Shamara just on the floor, this door just fucking open in front of her. She's like, what the?
Yep. And you hear the same thing from the two guys that you hear in this room. And they're both looking. You don't see him, but they're both, you know, assuming looking towards that way. What do you do?
I'm gonna step over Shamara and walk into the room.
Okay.
I'm just gonna stand up and I'll let Elliot
Okay.
go in first, and then
So
I'll
you'd
follow
be
behind.
here, and
No.
then you'd be here, and then here. And you'd be here. Okay. So as soon as you come in, and I wish I could figure out how to erase this. This is
It's
tipping me
the
off.
click on the ruler
Uh-huh.
and then hover
Oh
over
yeah,
it and
that's
then
yeah,
and then
yeah,
hit
yeah.
delete.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
That was our paths without a trace last time.
Man, that was driving me nuts, man. Okay. So, as soon as you come around the corner, you are going to see two men in red cloaks. Very familiar to what you know. You recognize them immediately as the cultists that you've interacted with in the past. One of them looks at you and says, "Who are you? What are you doing here?"
I'm gonna be so honest with you guys. I got so turned around. I'm just looking for the bathroom. We were having a bit of a soiree upstairs, and somebody said go down the stairs, down the hall, turn left, turn right again, and go through 2 doors. And I feel like they might have been lying to me.
Okay, I
Well,
I
what
don't-
are
we weren't
what are
expecting
you
anybody to
doing
be
here?
I think you need to come with us.
Wait, well, where are we going? What are you doing
Here,
down here? Actually, that's what I
just-
want to know.
I think we're just gonna take you to our master. Why don't you come with us?
Well, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna dookie in my drawers any second here, so this might not be the best idea.
Okay, well this won't be a good first impression then. The guy on the right is gonna grab your arm,
Which arm's he grabbing?
your left arm.
Perfect. With my right hand, I'm gonna grab my rapier from my back, and I'm just gonna take a slash at the I guess the closer one. Yeah.
All right. So you go ahead and
And I'm
roll
gonna give
for an attack.
a really dramatic yeah as I do it, real loud.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. Can I if this? Oh,
Oh baby.
oh my. Hello.
That is a natural 20. So roll crit damage.
All right. And then I was gonna also do my vengeful blade cantrip while I do it. So I don't need that again. Let's see, damage. Okay. Well, that's not helpful. No, I guess that is. I guess yeah, it's just okay. I don't know how to do with the way it's rolled. I don't know how to roll crit damage.
Would it not be alt?
Maybe. Let's see. That didn't do it. That did, I guess.
That looked like it.
Do you roll damage twice, or do you double your damage? You roll damage.
You double your damage. So whatever you roll,
Okay,
it's
yeah,
doubled.
yeah, I think it is alt. Okay. All right. So yes, that would have been it would have been 6, I think.
Well, the first one said 5.
All right. Well, let's hold on. Let me just do this again real quick. Do that, and then do alt and roll it, and let's see what happens.
Well,
Son of a gun.
I guess it shouldn't be. What?
I would imagine, yeah, I would imagine you would take your roll, double it, and then add modifiers. So I rolled a 1.
No, but I'm saying critical damage is not double rolled. So it's not it's not your sword. So if you roll 1d8, it's not 2d8.
No, I know. That's what I'm saying. Does it would double modifiers as well, though, right? Have we crit this entire campaign?
I did.
Yeah, no,
Well,
yeah.
you crit on me,
one of y'all
and
has.
that's how I dropped.
But it's so what it should be. Your crit would be what you rolled. Your 5 up here. So basically, it'd be 10 points of total damage.
Okay.
So
Alright.
because you rolled a 1, your modifiers brought it to 5, and then it would be doubled. So it's 10.
Okay. All right. So it's
What-
gonna be that, and then it's also going to be we're level level 5, right? 5th level, yeah. So then it's gonna be it'll be 10 plus 4 necrotic. So for 14.
Okay. So this is not included in the this is extra. What was this? that you
This
included?
is Vengeful Blade. This is my cantrip. So
Okay,
it's
Yeah,
weapon damage plus a 1d8 necrotic, and then if he attacks or casts a spell, he takes 2d8 necrotic damage until my next
Okay.
turn.
Okay. And it's anyone or just you?
No, no, the guy that I hit.
Mhm.
So if he casts a spell or
I know,
it
but
attacks anybody, yeah, anybody.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I was asking. If he just attacks you or anybody.
Mhm.
Okay, great. Okay. So, you're gonna slash down at him. Tell me like what you're kind of going for, or what it might have hit, or just
Yeah.
kind of explain that to us for a second.
I'm gonna, as he like grabs my left arm, I'm gonna be like, hiya, and I'm gonna real quick, I'm gonna grab it and I'm just gonna slash it just right across. It's gonna be, I guess he's got my left arm. And I'm just gonna turn, and so it's gonna be like his like side. I'm gonna turn and catch him on the side with the rapier.
Okay.
And then, so let me actually, and then as my bonus action, I'm gonna hit that. I'm gonna hit that blade song. And that should. Okay, well that didn't work, but yeah, it's fine. So that adds my oh, it added it to him instead. Cool. It's fine. It's fine.
All right.
I know
So,
I
yeah.
know what it does.
Yeah, you're gonna hit him. It's obviously gonna hurt him. It gashed pretty deep, and he immediately kind of like holds himself. Takes his hand off of you, and then I'm gonna need you to roll initiative with these two. And
Excellent.
there. All right. And man, we got a little combat.
And then with that, I am I'm also going to move to I'm gonna move over to this corner over here.
Okay, so just so you know, with you doing that,
Trinity.
the far left guy will get a
Yeah,
attack of opportunity.
Yeah, that's
okay. All right. So his will be just a dagger attack. All right, an 18.
That misses.
Okay.
And then he's
Right.
also, because he took that attack, he is going to take that 2d8 necrotic damage as well.
That is not the same guy.
Yeah, the far left one?
This one is the one that you hit.
No, this is the one that I hit.
Nope.
That's the one.
This is the guy that put his hand on you right here.
Oh, it was. Oh, okay.
Yep. Do you still want me back or?
No, I'll stay where I'm at.
Okay. Okay.
Then I'm just gonna be guys.
I have an idea if you'll let me.
Me?
Yes.
Sure. What you
Okay.
got?
Obviously, or I'm assuming, did I see that Zen basically attacked somebody?
Oh yeah.
Okay, can I take my great axe out?
Mhm.
And if you'll allow me, I kind of want to basically just run.
Okay.
Where is it? I want to basically run in, and then judging by where he got hit from, I kind of want to run over, have my hands on my axe, and kind of pick up whoever I have and then throw them to the ground. Basically, is what I want to do.
So you basically want to take him to the ground.
Yes.
Okay, so you would still make an attack roll, but it would be a strength that you would be making to bring him down to the ground. And I guess it would just be his strength roll versus your strength roll.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not gonna have you roll for. No. I guess you should probably roll for an attack still, like, because you could miss coming around the corner. So
I could.
Go ahead and roll. Go ahead and roll an attack. Just roll your strength. I guess as an attack.
I think it.
I don't know.
Top?
I think something like this, like because this would be like a grapple essentially.
Yeah,
wouldn't
it would be a grapple.
I don't think.
Yeah,
I think it's
don't
just a
you have to roll
contested.
for an attack. It would
Yeah.
just be.
I think it's just a contested strength roll.
Yeah, I think that's true. Yeah, I think you are correct on that. Okay.
So would I do
let's just
my
do that.
saving throw,
It makes more
or
sense.
is it the top ones?
No, so you're gonna. It's one of the top ones. That one that says STR. You're just gonna click that. It should automatically give you your modifier on it. So I think it's like a +6 or a +7.
The +5.
Oh, okay.
Jeez.
Still good though. That's a good roll. All right. And then his. Okay. So you win. Which one are you going for? The inside guy or the outside guy?
Whichever one, based on where Zen got attacked from, I'm just going to beeline for that and just pile drive him to the ground.
Okay, so I would say as you're here and you've gotten up, you would have seen this guy kind of take a swipe at him. You wouldn't see exactly who he swiped at himself, but so you wouldn't actually know that there's two guys here.
No.
At the moment.
I just know that Zen got attacked.
You know that there is for sure one guy.
Yeah.
Okay. So as soon as you came around this corner, it's just your choice. I mean, whatever you would like. Which one are you gonna take down?
If I saw this guy be the one that attacked him, I'll just curve around the corner and just.
All right, curve around the corner. All right. So you're gonna come back and you're just gonna pile drive him back. And he's gonna hit the ground really hard. He is going to be prone for the moment. But you also will be prone because you took him down to the ground.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna say because you rolled so high, why don't you go ahead and roll a d6 as well?
Okay.
For like how. Oops. Didn't want to do that. Prone. Just roll a d6 for me.
Okay.
All right. He is going to take 2 points of bludgeoning damage from hitting the ground. Okay. All right. Okay. And then you go ahead and roll for initiative as well.
Oh man.
Okay. Now, with both of you, with you seeing this, Elliot, she takes off running, and you hear her charge in. You're starting to hear some shuffle in this other room. What are you doing?
What other room? Like this same room there?
Yeah, you saw Zen go. You saw him at least say "Hiya," and then you saw Shamara charge in, and you heard like some scuffling. You're kind of around the corner. You can see the door. You can't see in there, but even though you know that room, you've been there before.
Yeah.
But what are you doing in this moment?
So as she like takes off in, obviously I'm gonna kind of get into the doorway which apparently I can't because there's a wall there.
There you go.
And so I guess as I come around this corner here, I'm
Oh, the
seeing
door was closed. That's what it was.
no, like mine. It's a wall. It's not a door.
Oh, really? Is it wall now?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well,
That's why.
Alright.
Like yeah.
Yeah.
But like I see this guy obviously bleeding. I see Shamar over here with this dingbat.
Mm-hmm.
So I am pretty much just gonna come around the corner. And I'm immediately, because I see the guy right here, Zen. I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of without thinking cast a Toll of the Dead.
Oh man.
So essentially, he has to succeed on a Wisdom saving, and because he's missing hit points, if he doesn't save, then he'll take D12 of necrotic.
Okay.
Actually, you're almost
Which one are you doing? This one right here?
And then actually, because I'm level 5, it'll be 2d12, but it'll be this one right here, closest
This one.
to
Okay.
Zen.
So it's a wisdom save, you said?
Yes.
All right. And what does it have to pass? It does
14.
not. Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It's a failure.
It was a 4, man. That's a close one.
All right. Go ahead and roll your 2d12. Oh, man.
Oh,
Damn.
gosh.
Oh my gosh.
All right. So, what was the second one that you rolled? The 9. Was it 2d8 and 2d12?
It says
I'm gonna be
2d8
honest.
or
No, it's 2d8 or. Yeah, so it would have been that.
Yeah, so you take the first one.
I literally
19?
just hit the damage button. I don't know why it rolled the 8. So yes, it's 19.
Oh, I guess you. There he's missing the other.
It says
take-
instead takes.
Yeah. Damage
Oh,
increased by 1
I
die
don't know
when you
why
reach
it
level.
rolled both of those. It's the D12.
Oh, that's fine.
That's
Yeah, yeah.
the correct
Oh, I know why. Because it doesn't know whenever it says roll, it doesn't know if the person that you're attacking right now has taken damage or not. So it's just giving you both rolls. That's what it is.
Oh, because
So
yeah,
you-
I'm not
but
in
because
initiative yet. That makes sense.
Yeah. But because
it.
he has taken damage, it's 19.
Yep.
So, all right. So,
he takes 2d12 then.
Yeah,
That's
so he'll
correct.
take the 19.
Yeah.
Jeez, what a crazy roll on a 2d12. That's wild.
Oops. Here. Right. There. Boom. All right. So you're gonna hear him like immediately, almost like screech out in pain, like, and he's hurting. I mean, he's hurting pretty good right now. So he's kind of like leaned over, like holding his arm that he's already been hit at, and he's gonna call out, and he's gonna say, "Help! Help!" And Elliot, I need you also to roll for an initiative. All right. So the way that we'll do this for now is, Kat, you've now seen this. Same situation. You've seen most of this happen. You saw Shamara go off. You didn't really know what Zen was doing, but it was pretty quiet. So you've heard most of this happening, and then you hear a guy yell out "help" twice. What do you do?
And I obviously can tell that it's not Zen or Shamara or
Yeah.
Elliot.
Yeah, I would
Okay.
say you know him.
I
You know
would
him
be
well enough
running.
to know.
I'd be running in bow and arrow ablazing.
Okay. Oh, and just to confirm, Elliot, I did not ask you. Did you want to use any of your movement, or did you just want to stay with where you were at?
No, I'm gonna since I came around the corner and I saw Shamara on the ground, I'm kind of just like keeping my distance from them. But then I also, seeing how close that one was to Zen, I didn't want to get too close so he could like potentially, hit both of us with one swipe. So I'm
Right.
kind of just staying right here at the entryway, so that way, if anything starts to go awry, I can step in and help.
Right. Okay.
So yeah, so Kat and Baynor, as they enter the room, if they enter the room, they'll just have to kind of like shuffle past me.
Mm-hmm.
No, Kat would probably full on like collide into your back. Like, what's going on? So.
Okay. All right. So you collide into his back.
Yeah, and as she asks what's going on, I'm just gonna like very nonchalantly turn around and be like, "Oh yeah, we're fighting people."
Oh, yay! Okay. Which one? Those guys are the bad guys?
Yeah, aim for the red.
The red. Okay. Do I need to like roll initiative or anything?
Yeah. What are you doing?
I'm gonna pull out. It's like tight quarters, so I'm gonna pull out.
It
my
is tight
knife.
quarters. Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna pull out my knife and not do my
Okay.
bow and arrow.
Not use your bow and arrow. Okay. All right. And what are you gonna do with your dagger?
I mean, I think if Elliot's kind of like blocking the door, I think I'll kind of like watch because I don't want to get in the middle of whatever Zen's doing. But I'll be ready if I need to do anything.
Okay. So you just want to hold your action.
Yeah.
Okay. So you would have a reaction that you could use if you would like. A reaction basically would be like, if something happened, you can call out what you would like. If this happened, then you could use your attack, or something like you just tell me what it is you're looking for, though.
I would say if any of them like go for another hit at Shamara, I'd probably.
Okay.
Nobody messes with my friend.
Okay.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So, you did roll for initiative, and then I'm gonna say, because of how many people have gone, I'm gonna say by this time, the fanatics have been able to. I'm gonna do one time out of order. You guys see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because technically a full cycle would be 6 seconds, and with all of you coming in, like, I would say they would be able to react in one way. So I'm gonna say this guy is just in pain. He is gonna take one attack. He is going to and he is going to cast his Sacred Flame. Actually, no, he's gonna cast Inflict Wounds. And he's gonna do it to Jacob. So
Who's Jacob?
Let's see. You.
Okay.
You. Yeah, he's gonna cast Inflict Wounds to you. So here's Inflict Wounds. It would just be first level. Dude. So it would be you. And attack. Okay, so it'll be a 12 to hit.
Misses. Yep. So as he reaches for me, I'm just gonna take my rapier and just parry his arm.
Okay.
And then
He also takes how much damage?
2d8. I'll just roll it again.
Ooh, big roll.
14 points of necrotic damage.
Okay.
That poor guy got picked on. There's a whole lot of necromancy there that he's just feeling the.
He's just
feeling the
taking it.
pain.
And Shamara just obliterated the other one. He's just.
It's just body slammed him. It's fine.
Okay. So
I just imagine she's like on her side, like her like hand under her head, like you got this, guys.
Okay. All right. And he is looking really rough.
Yeah, so you're gonna see the place as he attacks. The place on his side where I got him the first time is gonna just kind of pulse. And it's not like green. It's like a light. That was kind of lingering there, and then as he goes to attack, it just kind of pulses.
Okay. So yeah, he's gonna kind of stumble over actually, and lean up against this wall as he lunged for you, and you kind of parried him over. He
Do I get an
fell.
attack of opportunity?
No, because you're prone.
Dang it.
Yeah. If you were not prone, then you would. But yeah, he's gonna fall over onto the wall and just kind of lean up against it because he's looking really rough. And he's looking pretty weak right now. Now, on the flip side, this guy is actually gonna take a stab at you. Already having his knife out, you tackling him. He's just gonna take an attack on you. He's gonna stand up.
Okay.
So half of his movement would be gone. Oops. So he would be back up now, and he is gonna take an attack on you with his dagger, which would be with advantage because you are prone.
Yes.
So. Whoops.
Does it matter? No, did he get up first?
He
Yeah,
did
he
get
got
up.
Oh, gotcha,
Mhm.
gotcha.
He got up. Yeah, he got up. Used half of his movement to do that, and
is
then
she on top of him, or is it?
she's not on top of him. No.
Okay. I wasn't sure what the intent was there.
Yeah. Okay. And then yeah, he's just gonna take his daggers and take a swipe at you. Pretty ruffled up, but it would be with advantage actually though.
That misses.
And again.
Damn it. That hits.
All right. So, then it would just be regular damage. So it should be. Wait, so it should be 2, 4, should be 8. Why isn't? Yeah. Oh. Yeah, 4 plus should be 8. I don't know.
Where do you get 8 from?
No, you rolled a
From the
2.
4 here. Yeah, right here. So it's
No.
2. It's a 2 plus 2.
Yes,
Yeah.
Piercing
that's
damage.
4.
And then it also has. Look at the description there.
It's a +4 to
hit-
hit.
Oh, to hit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, then yeah, 4 damage. So you take 4 damage. What? Wait, what happened to him?
He gone.
Shamara ate him.
Oh, I decided to like sit on him.
Yeah, I guess. Okay. All right, perfect.
Cat does
Okay,
get
so
her
now-
reaction, right?
Huh?
Cat does get her reaction, right?
So I think right now I would say the only way that she'd be able to see it would be here.
Okay.
If it was
fair
this
enough.
guy, because the way this hallway is, like, it's right around this corner. You know what I mean? Like, So yeah, yeah. I think if this guy, that's the one you'd be able to see. Does that make sense?
Doesn't bother me. Yeah, just making
Okay.
sure.
All right. So now I want to jump back to Baynor because in all of this happening, you would still be reacting in the same time. So while those attacks are happening, Baynor, what are you doing?
Let's see. Well, I mean, I'm gonna hear all this ahead of me, so I'm just gonna be like, ah, shit. All right, let's do this. I'm gonna come through here. I'm going to slide, like literally just slide between these two legs. As
Mhm.
soon as I get here, I'm gonna jump, literally like fly up, spread my wings, fly up, jump straight to this guy's collar, basically grab him by the collar and plunge my short sword in him with a sneak attack.
Okay.
So let me run that.
Oh, baby.
Nice.
This guy.
This guy is
freaking fairy.
this guy is getting
Let's go.
brutalized.
Yeah.
This would be 10 and then plus a d6.
I think he's
Give the
dead.
sneak attack.
All
Hello.
right.
So.
Okay. So
and-
yeah.
what?
Go ahead.
Oh no. Good.
I was gonna say, how do you want to do this with him?
I mean, it's pretty simple. Like I am
Yeah.
just like up on top of them, just like sword stabbed in, and he is crumpled to the ground, and I'm standing on top of his body now. I'm a level 5 ranger now, which means I get 2 attacks. Do I get that for this one?
Yeah.
Okay. And as soon as I do that, I'm gonna see the other guy over by Shamara. I'm gonna take another shot. I'm gonna take a shot with my short bow
Mhm.
at him.
Okay.
And also pump a sneak attack since she's within 5 feet of him.
Okay.
So not as good.
All right. A 13 misses.
Oh, darn. I
All
tried.
right. Yep. So basically, you jump on this first guy, and he basically just collapses. I mean, it is just not good for him. Where is this?
It's
There it is. Okay.
So I'm over here now. Is this door open or closed over here?
It is open. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm
So.
gonna, let's see.
Mhm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh. Is it 5 feet, right, per square?
Yes, 5 feet per square. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's about it. So I'll stop here.
Okay.
Cool. And then I'm gonna look over at Zan and be all right, teamwork, and hold up my hand for a high five.
I mean, obviously, I'm going to slap that. No way I'm not going to.
Then I'm gonna look over at the other guy and be like, "Wow, you look ugly in red."
All right. And then if you have not done it yet, go ahead and roll for initiative.
Okay.
And then.
Oh, yeah.
No, it was so close. So close. Bad bounce.
All right. So as you guys do this, you're actually, because that first guy cried out for help, you're going to see 2 more guys come through this door, both in red cloaks. And I'm just going to roll both of them as well. Immediately they're both gonna take attacks. So and then we're gonna start over the initiative as we should. It's been like pouring in people one after the other, which has been really awkward. So first thing is first one that they're gonna see is Shamara. And so they are going to, this first guy is going to cast Sacred Flame on you. Why did that click twice? So
Is this,
you-
Is this a spell?
It is a spell. Mm-hmm.
It's
Okay.
a deck save.
I get it. I have danger sense.
Yep.
I have
You have
advantage.
you have advantage. Yep. Go ahead and roll. Go ahead and roll your deck save with advantage.
Is that? I just hit my saving throw and it'll do the +2, or do I roll it twice?
Actually though, you know, because you have not, you are still prone. So technically it would cancel it out. Well,
I think no, it's just attack rolls.
not for a save throw. Never mind. You're good. Yeah, so you would be good. So you
So
would
do you
still
want me to
roll
roll
with
it
advantage.
twice?
Yep.
Or
You should be able. Is it Alt, right? You hold Alt.
Yeah,
and
I
do
thought it was alt.
I think if
Is
you
it
hold
Alt?
Alt and click it, it does.
oh,
With-
hold on.
Okay, you can do it again though.
Or Control or.
Oh, yep, it is alt.
Yeah, there you go. All right. Okay, so it's on a. It is a 13.
11.
Oh, it's an 11. Okay, so you do save. Cover for the save throw. Doesn't say that you would still take half though, so I would assume that it would just fail.
Yeah, cantrips you don't take half on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, so it would just fail. And then, seeing you, Baynor, this second guy is gonna do the same thing. So he's gonna run in, and he is also going to cast. He is going to cast.
I have a question here. Has it
Yep.
been over an
Mhm.
hour since we entered the dragon's chamber?
Yes.
Okay.
Mhm.
All good.
Okay. So he is going to cast Sacred Flame on you as well.
Let's see.
Right.
Deck save.
So deck save.
Need my measly +5.
Nice.
Measly.
+5. Jeez.
Yeah. That's a save, so he fails too.
All right. So yeah,
You're just
that's a
gonna
save.
hear, "Uh-oh," and then
Yeah,
realize that.
and he's gonna cast off this spell, and it's just gonna completely miss.
Yeah, I think he was
Um,
expecting a regular sized person, and it's just gonna like streak over Baynor's head, like, not my hair again.
Yep. All right. So now we are going to start over from the top of initiative. So Selena, you're up.
All right. I am going to use half my movement, stand up,
Mhm.
and I am going to rage.
Okay.
Cause yes, use the ability. Thank you.
Oh my gosh.
And then
Good
I'm going,
lord.
since this guy attacked me first,
Mhm.
'cause it was rude, I'm going to take my great axe and
Okay.
just pile drive it down into like between his head and his shoulder.
Okay.
Let me
Go ahead and roll an attack for
see.
that.
Attack. Oh,
Oof.
yeah,
Alright.
yeah. Okay, I'm sure that missed. Correct.
It does miss. Yeah.
Okay, I get 2 attacks now.
Okay.
I'm gonna try again.
All right.
Um,
Better.
yeah.
All right. That is a hit. So go ahead
Okay.
and roll damage. All right.
Respect.
Okay. Can you actually? You should be able to right click,
Mhm.
or double click this guy,
Oh, okay.
and you should be able to apply the damage to him.
I am double clicking. It's not doing anything.
Um,
Oh,
okay.
there it is.
You right click him.
Okay. And then double click.
Let's see. Okay, never mind. I think I could do it for you. There you go.
It's just not letting me do
There
it.
you go. Yeah, that's fine. It was on my end. I'm still learning this. We
Okay.
haven't fought very much during this campaign. All right, perfect. So yeah, you slash down. Just kind of explain again. You were slashing down between his head and his shoulder.
Yep. And yeah, that's what I'm gonna
Okay.
do, and I'm just going to just defensively just wait,
Okay.
see what they do, and I'm gonna stay right where I'm at.
All right. Perfect. So, oh, I guess should have done this. And then we're gonna go back here. So, now back to this guy. So he is actually going to use, he is actually going to use his multi-attack. And twice try to strike. So you guys are just having your boxing match right now. Like you swipe at him and hit him, and now he's like, whenever you hit him with the axe, he's immediately just like reactionary, coming right back at you, and he's gonna take 2 stabs at you. So the first attack,
Oh, jeez.
21 to hit.
Definitely hits.
All right, and target, and then he's gonna roll damage on that one first. So he's gonna hit you for 6 damage, and then again, just like almost just like a simultaneous like stabbing, right? So he's gonna come at you one more time.
Okay.
Oh, no, not damage. That's not what I wanted to do. Attack. All right, 15 to hit.
Misses.
All right. So he's again hurt. So he hits you with the first one. It was almost like luck, and he swings at you again and misses. And that's gonna be his move. And then he just kind of leans back against the wall that he's at right now, and that's gonna end his turn. Next guy up is that first one that ran into the room. He is going to he is going to cast Shield of Faith on his buddy right here. Well, wasn't supposed to be on him. Supposed to be on this guy, but let's see. Apply to selected token. Oh no, that's right. Yeah. Okay, perfect. Stop it. Here we go. Apply. All right. So now he has Shield of Faith, which adds a +2 to his armor class. So that's his bonus action. And then for his action, he is going to cast Inflict Wounds on you, Shamara.
Okay. Is this a spell or?
It is a spell.
All right, danger sense.
Oh wait. Yeah, it's a melee spell attack. So, but he was just gonna reach out, and try to hit you.
Okay.
And so he's going to, but it's not a save. Does danger sense? It's on saving throws, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So this wouldn't be a saving throw. It's just
Okay,
if he can hit you or not. So is a 17 to hit?
That's yeah.
I'm gonna see him reaching out, and I'm
Uh-huh.
gonna be like, "Oh, don't think so, friend." And I'm gonna cast Silvery Barbs.
All right.
Make him reroll it.
All right. So he's gonna roll it again. 15 to hit.
That is.
Misses. Okay.
Yeah.
So he's gonna reach out to you and just, for whatever reason, just kind of trips over and reaches out and misses. Swipes at you. I guess there's just too much going on in front of him when you're wailing on the guy in front of you. But that's going to be the end of his turn. Elliot, you're up.
I'm also I'm also part of Silvery Barbs. Shamar, I'm also gonna give you wait, not you. Yes, you. I'm gonna give you advantage on your next attack as well.
Thank you.
All right, so I can see these guys obviously from where I'm at, so I'm
Yep.
seeing that
You can see
Shamar's
the-
kind of in trouble.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna step in,
Okay.
kind of right here. So now I'm kind of in the fray. Um, as I clear that corner there, obviously being a cleric, I kind of see that, hey, like, this cat's got Shield of Faith. So naturally, I'm going to return the favor, and I'm going to cast Shield of Faith on
Okay.
Shamara.
All right.
I feel so loved right now.
You're in the middle of everything.
Yeah, I am. Barbarian, right?
All right. You should be able to.
Yeah,
There you go.
it says
I can.
apply
There you go.
Yep,
I got
there
it
we
for
go.
you.
So, now she has a +2 to her AC. That's my bonus action.
Correct.
Same as what Homeboy did.
Mm-hmm.
And then it, worked well last time. So I'm gonna look at Homeboy that's got the Shield of Faith on right there, and we're just gonna cast Toll the Dead once again, and it'll be on this one. I don't know why it's not letting me select him. Like I'm trying to right click and
Yeah, it
double
wasn't letting me
click.
do it either.
Are you double right clicking?
Which one are you going for?
That one.
Yeah,
This one.
double.
Okay.
So, Wisdom saving
yeah.
throw.
Oh,
misses.
baby.
So then he will take the 2d12
Okay.
necrotic.
Man.
Oh, that scream. Oh,
So again, it did the 2d8 again.
Yeah,
but
that's fine. Yep.
so
So it'd
he'll
be
take
11.
11 necrotic damage.
Yeah. All right.
And because I already took a bonus action, I don't know why I just did that. That was stupid. That ends my turn.
Okay. All right. Do you guys see anything whenever you hover over these guys? Do you see like what they're
Yeah,
what they?
badly
Yes.
injured, unharmed,
Yeah.
unharmed.
Yeah.
Can you see their health bars though at all?
No.
no.
It's just,
Oh,
No.
okay. Okay. Good. Okay, I like that. That it kind of says how they're looking, but you can't see their health. Okay. Awesome. So next up is this guy. He is going to he is actually going to cast Hold Person. Seeing that you just came in the room, Jacob, he doesn't really like that, so he's going to cast Hold Person on you. Wait, what are we doing here? Oh yeah, there we go. So he's gonna cast Hold Person, and you have to beat a Wisdom save of 11. All right.
Yeah, baby.
Oh, yeah.
Man, you guys are rolling tonight.
Yeah.
Needed it.
All right. So it is a save. Nothing happens. But he is also going to cast, as his bonus action, he's going to cast Shield of Faith.
So many shields.
There's a lot of shields.
It's okay. I'm gonna try to
Is-
break the concentration.
He's going to cast it on himself. And that's going to end his turn. Cat, you're up.
Okay. I don't know. It's just really like tight quarters,
Mm-hmm.
so I'm kind of nervous to do anything. I am. I'm gonna go for this little guy right here. The badly injured one.
Okay.
And I'm gonna throw my dagger at him. Okay. What would I roll there?
So you're actually gonna physically throw it, or
Yes.
okay. So which dagger are you
Wait,
throwing?
What's the other option? That might be a better.
So you that's why I'm asking, because before you mistook your like your special ability for your dagger, which does psychic damage. So you can hold, it's basically like if you cast a spell, like you're doing psychic damage to him. You don't have to
I'll do that.
you don't have to physically throw your dagger. It is ranged though. But that's like one of those slots of your dagger.
Yeah.
But if you wanted to physically throw your dagger, you could do that too. So I just don't know. I'm asking which you are wanting to do.
I'll like run up to him and that way I can use the psychic damage and go ahead and get rid of him too.
Okay. Now again, you don't have to run up to him to do the psychic damage ability.
Okay. Yeah, I'll throw it. That way I'm not getting too much into the fray.
Okay. So it should be I would say like you're standing next to Elliot. You can see him. Understanding that's your intent. And it is close quarters, like you guys are all kind of smushed here together, but I mean you guys can fit. I mean this is 15 feet of space, you know, so I'll allow that. Okay, so Kat, you should be able to, looking at your inventory, you should be able to click your Whispering Blades ability.
Okay.
Or just click your Whispering Blade. Yeah, there you go. All right, and then it's a Wisdom save. So I'm gonna do. You said this guy you're going for?
The one that's yes, that one.
Okay. All right, so he succeeds. Rolls a 19. So he is not stunned. Started to succeed. I'm not sure if it takes. Does it take once per turn? It gets ready. All right, succeed. Yeah. Okay, so he's saved. So that's just one of those charges, but nothing happened.
Okay.
Okay. You still do have more movement. Is there anything else that you'd like to do?
I'll probably move right in there. That way I'm not
Okay.
in the corner anymore.
All right. That is, and that's it?
Yes.
Okay. And your turn is in your up.
All right. I am going to
Fireball.
Wait, what a time. What a time.
This will be the second time y'all go down in the sewers due to fire, but not by enemies this time.
I'm going to almost with like an unnatural speed. I'm gonna dash towards this guy, and I'm gonna take a swipe at him. I guess it's more of a poke than a swipe.
All right.
Son of a bee. It'd actually be I don't have it set up right. It'd be a 15 to hit.
Okay. 15 misses.
All right.
Oh, wait, no. Wait. That doesn't seem right. Hold on.
He's got Shield of Faith on him.
Oh no, that is that just hits actually.
Okay, perfect.
So
then same thing. Obviously, I'm gonna use Vengeful Blade again, but we'll do the same thing with this. It's the Blade Song swaps out my intelligence modifier for hit and damage, but I did not set that up. So it's 7 piercing damage plus 4 necrotic damage. So 11 damage total.
All right, so it would be apply that.
And then he's got to make his concentration save.
And hold on, I gotta. actually take one more off here. Okay. So, and then he rolls a Constitution saving throw.
I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Yeah, I think he has to
Okay.
get. I don't know what it is for concentration. I'll have to look at.
Why is it already rolling Constitutions for me? Is it each time he takes damage, or?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it would be.
Okay,
Yeah.
so he rolled 3 of them. So because he took damage 3 different times.
Should just be 2.
Oh, because that first one was combined, right?
Yeah.
So, okay, so I'll just say this was the second roll based on, given that I took both of those. 15. What does it need to succeed at?
It's a 10.
Okay, so he succeeds at both of them.
Okay.
Okay.
And then what? I have my bonus action. I'm good. I'm just gonna chill there.
Okay. All right. Next up.
Okay, so I'm gonna see this guy over here next
Explosive
to Shamar.
arrow.
Don't you just know? Well, you know what? I've been tempted. So, question for the DM.
Uh-huh.
If I slide through into the other room, just like
Okay.
into one of these first 2 spaces, can I
Uh-huh.
still attack with my bow
Yeah.
at these 2 since the door's open?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so if you're familiar with Liam and how he's playing Aurum,
Mhm.
I'm gonna do my bonus action of Zephyr Strike,
Okay.
which means that I get plus 30 to my speed and also don't invoke attack and opportunities.
Okay.
So that's my bonus action. So I'm gonna slide through to this spot. Oh, I can't. Let's see. Can I get down here and then over? Yeah. And then I'm going to turn around at the guy that Zen just attacked and launch
Now,
an arrow at
I will
him.
say, do you have something that you can like maneuver through people?
Zephyr Strike doesn't allow attack of opportunities.
Well, I know that. I'm not asking for the attack of opportunity, but like, because it could, like, people can kind of block your path of movement. So, the only thing I would say,
I would
you
just
have?
assume I'm flying above his head or something.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
typically. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I would allow that. Yeah, you can fly. You can fly around. That's fine.
Yeah, because I'm more concerned that there's going to be more people coming in from here.
Uh huh.
And so that's where I'm trying to like establish, but also kind of cut off an escape route just in case they run
Okay.
for more people.
Okay.
So then I'll launch an arrow at this guy.
All right.
At advantage because of Zephyr Strike. So
Mm-hmm.
let's see, it's a 5. I'll attack again. Ooh, terrible. All right, well then never mind. I did not hit on that one. So
It is a miss, but you have moved out of the completely insane packed-in room, so
Yes,
that's good.
So
Mhm.
okay, I'll just
Go ahead.
attack again. So
Okay. Yeah.
shoot another arrow at him.
Same guy.
Yep, same guy.
Okay. All right.
Jeez.
Man, I'm terrible. All right,
Man,
never mind.
Get with the program, Baynor. You're the only one, man.
I'm just nailing this door over and over again.
I can't. I can't hit anyone because everybody's rolling like 18s on saves, and man.
Dude, don't
Alright.
worry. Don't worry, it's fine.
All right. Any bonus action or anything? You
I
want to
used
move
it for
anymore?
Zephyr Strike.
You do still have some more movement. Let's see, that'd be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
I'll probably just hang out right here.
Okay. All right. So we'll go there, and then we are back to the top. So, Shamara, what do you got?
I'm gonna attack this badly injured fellow right in between me and Kat
Okay.
with my great axe.
With advantage.
Yes, with advantage.
Because you still have rage.
Is that alt attack or?
How long does rage
think it's
last?
all.
Isn't it like 2 minutes or a minute?
I think it's
It
Oh.
lasts. Your rage lasts for 1 minute. It ends
Okay.
for. Oh, not that's not it. Okay.
That would be. Oh.
but she has advantage for my silvery
or-
barbs anyways.
It ends early if
That's right.
you're knocked unconscious or if your turn ends and you haven't attacked a hostile creature since your last turn or taken damage since then.
Okay.
So
Okay, so you pretty much just keep it the whole combat then?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, as long as I'm attacking or being attacked, I
Okay.
keep it.
Great.
All right.
All right.
I'm
Go
gonna
ahead.
attack. Do I alt attack?
I
Is
think-
that what it is
yeah.
for advantage?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
I need a mark him.
Should be. Yep. There you go.
20.
A 20 just hits.
Yeah. All right. Do I alt damage too, or is it just regular damage?
I believe it's just regular. Is that
Okay.
correct, Jacob?
Yeah, it's just regular. Hey, is his AC so he I accidentally when I did my blade song, it applied it to him. Is that giving him a plus
Oh,
4 to AC
That
right now?
is. It is.
Yeah,
Yep.
okay.
It absolutely is. I was wondering. I was like, man, I put this spell on him. Why is it? That is it. Okay. So
I did
yeah,
9.
that's a good catch. So, yeah. So it does hit still. Doesn't change anything. Still hits. And you said 9 damage.
9 damage.
Okay. All right. So he is looking pretty rough.
All right, I'm
is
gonna
it-
attack him again. I'm gonna
Okay.
go at him again.
All right, wailing at him.
Yeah. Might as well get this guy to go away. Do I still have advantage?
I don't
From Zen.
think so. I think it's
Or
just
no?
your
It's
next
just the
attack
first one?
roll.
Just that one
I
attack.
believe so.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, going. That's gonna be a miss.
That is a. What was that? A natural 1? Oh, it was a 7.
It was 7.
Yeah, that is a hit.
Oh, all right.
It looked like a 1 when I was looking at the dice, and I was like, "What in the world?"
Must be nice.
Hi, honey.
Right.
You'll hit one day, Ben. I believe in you.
Okay, I'm going to attack then.
Oh yeah.
All right.
It's 18, sir.
All right.
Dear God,
Wait.
that's not
That's-
right.
I think you
No, that
rolled
was
attack
attack.
again.
You need to attack damage.
There you go, sir. 9.
I was
There
about
it
to
is.
say, I was like, 18 is crazy.
Not quite there yet.
Not yet, but you
Barbarian-
will be.
Yeah, barbarians are terrifying. I believed you.
Okay, yeah, so you wail at him again. You're just hacking at this guy, and he is bloodied and screaming in pain, and just not having a good day. So, all right, does that end your turn? Yeah, you do have movement.
No, I will stay right where I'm at.
Okay. All right. So we're gonna go next here. Okay. So now he's up. He is going to try and reach out to you, and inflict wounds. Just one of his last ditch efforts. As you're hacking at him, he's trying to do whatever he can just to make a last ditch effort. Oh. All right,
Oh,
21.
jeez. Yeah, that hits.
Okay. Okay. So, he is going to deal 14 points of necrotic damage to you. And then, for his bonus action, he is going to cast. He is going to cast Shield of Faith, as well.
Jeez.
On his final buddy. Does not have it.
Hate this thing.
At the moment.
These guys are pissing me off.
And that's gonna end his turn.
Remember, they can't cast it if they're dead.
All right.
That's true.
Uh,
I'm working on it.
Okay, so this first guy is going to cast command at Jacob. Zen.
Okay.
Gonna cast spell. There's a DC 11 or Wisdom. Ooh, just succeeded. All right, so he's gonna try and command you to do something, but nothing happens.
Is it the wrong language?
What was he trying to command me?
He was trying to command you to drop.
All right.
Your shorts.
Haha. Nope. Drop your shorts. Actually, I'll do that anyways. You don't need a spell for that.
All right. And that is all that he's gonna do. So ends his turn. Elliot, you're up.
So I am going to step over this dead body, move
Mhm.
over kind of into the corner here. I see that this guy is pretty close to dead. Feel like Shamara and Kat probably have him fairly well.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm turning my attention to these jokers over here. I see that that one is not hurt at all. Which not really sure how we feel about that.
You know what? How do you feel about that?
This. Do I do it? Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
Oh
so
man, I like this. I like this
I'm-
debate that you're having with yourself.
I'm looking at this guy right here, and makes me mad that he's not injured for whatever reason. So I'm gonna cast Guiding Bolt.
Oh baby.
Okay.
So big money, no whammies. Son of a.
Ugh.
Oh.
I feel you, man. I feel you.
So clearly that misses.
Okay.
I mean,
It
I'm
does miss.
assuming.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, it does.
I was assuming that. It does, but
Yeah.
just on the off chance that it didn't, I was about to take him to Pound Town. So just throw a little bolt of lightning. I'm kind of like, Shamara's in, look out! Launch, nice little bolt of lightning over there, and pretty much hits like the ceiling. Like it's not even close. Like it's almost like it slips out of my hand and just kind of goes straight up into the air. So obviously with that, like that wasn't great. So I'm gonna go ahead and as my bonus action, I'm gonna use harness divine power,
Uh-huh.
which oh my god, that's so loud.
What the
Ooh.
heck
Oh
is
my
that?
gosh. So basically, I get a spell slot back, but it can't be higher than half of my proficiency bonus, so it has to be a first level spell.
Okay.
So I will refund. Oh, hang on. So basically, I'll get a spell slot back for a first level spell, which I just
Okay.
did, and that will end my turn.
All right. Just so you know, I did have to look this up. So the fact that you are in the room, you can see him. But like where you're at right now, depending on what the spell is that you're casting from now on too, with where you're currently located, I would say that rolling an attack would be with disadvantage to make sure that you don't hit Zen or Shamara. Like if you're going for either of them. Because you don't have a clear path. So like it can be your path can be obscured. Does that make sense?
I mean, yeah, I guess.
So like you just have to position yourself. Like if you wanted to hit him with like no disadvantage or anything, then you would have to move like down here basically, or kill him to then make it and be able to see. And the same thing would be like for Cat to this guy because Shamara's here. So like,
Man, you're the boss.
does that sound fair? Because whenever I was looking it up.
I mean, my argument would be if I can move by them, then I should be able to attack by them. Like if I can move by them with no issue, then I should be able.
No,
to
you
attack
can,
by them,
and that's what.
but-
Yeah, no, you can attack. You can still attack. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying they're unattackable.
I hear you. I hear you. Man, I'm just saying.
That's why I think that disadvantage would probably be
That's fair.
the
That's fine.
move.
Whatever.
Okay, but that's just going forward. And then okay.
I've never attacked again. So.
Okay, so this guy's up. He is going to reach out and try to touch you again, Jacob. How does that make you feel?
One guy's trying to get me to drop my pants. This guy's trying to touch me, so I feel pretty good.
He is. He's reaching out to touch you. 15.
That misses.
Okay. He's going to reach out. Just reach out to try and touch you. Miss.
Same thing. There's almost almost like an after image, like how quickly like I move to avoid his touch, and then he is going to take 2d8 necrotic damage, which is 10 points of necrotic damage.
Okay. You have him targeted. Let me see here.
I don't. I do now.
Oh. Did you attack this guy before? This one?
Yeah. Yeah, I hit him last turn.
Yeah, he ran up from
Yeah,
where I was
that's
standing.
right. Okay. Okay. I wonder why it didn't give me the option to just apply damage.
It's because it wasn't. I think it's because it wasn't. The way that like the melee cantrips work is a little bit weird in Foundry. It doesn't let you. Like I'd have to do it again, I think.
Yeah. that's fine.
But yeah, then I don't. If you
No,
do,
no, I'm not too worried about it. I trust you. It's fine. I need you to do it again.
actually did do it right. Okay.
Okay, so we're just gonna apply 10 damage here, and okay. All right, there we go. And next up,
And then
Cat.
as I do that, I'm just gonna be like,
Oh, go
stop
ahead.
trying to touch me.
Cat, you're up.
All right, I'm gonna go for this guy right here.
Okay.
I'm gonna pull out my short sword and try and mess him up.
Before she does that, does the guy have to make a concentration check?
Oh yeah, that's right.
Which one? Oh, this one?
Yeah.
I think I clicked it twice. I'm so sorry. Which one do I need to?
Wait, no, that's Constitution.
No, that's what.
Yeah,
That's what it's supposed to be.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it takes.
And
So
he failed, so he broke
Yeah,
concentration.
All right.
Yeah.
So he broke. Ooh, did he cast it on? I think this
himself,
one, right?
not himself.
Oh, it was on himself. Yeah, that's right. Okay.
Yeah, I think the middle guy cast on him and he cast on him.
They share because they care.
These guys are
Yeah.
These guys are definitely boning in secret for sure.
They need to like stop throwing shields on each other, please. That'd
They're
be
all,
great.
they're all rubbing up on each other, trying to rub up on us. Me specifically, and Shamara as well.
Hey, I want to know a massage.
All right.
Vader's about to dive in.
No.
Oh, I want to get
Not
touched.
it. What in the world? You cannot maintain concentration on more effects. Yeah, I don't want to. I want to end it.
If you go to his character sheet,
There
there
it
should
is.
be
I got it.
effects.
There
Yeah.
you go. Yep.
All right. Just had to figure out how to do it. Okay. So yeah, his is off now. All right. And go ahead. What were you saying you were gonna do, Kat?
Gonna just
Short sword
I don't-
attack.
yeah.
Okay.
Should be a big
Um,
stab.
Oh, those are-
dirty 20. Nice.
Jeez.
All right, that's a hit.
And then you roll damage.
Oh, right. Sorry. Thank you.
You're fine.
Listen, it's been a while since I've actually hit something in a while. Where's the damage?
It should be right under, like,
Yeah.
on where it says
I'm
short
so
sword
sorry.
attack
I
and
see
damage.
it.
Yeah, there you
There
go.
it is.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so it'd be 9. He is dead.
Nice.
Alright, so explain to me what that looks like. Do you take the life from this guy in front of you?
I'm gonna be apologizing the whole time. Like, I'm so sorry, but you need to leave my friends alone. And
You're like apologizing, and there's like blood splatter like hitting you,
yes, exactly.
like a psychopath serial killer.
Can
And then-
I like as she's like this guy is basically exploding in front of her and like the blood is kind of going everywhere. I feel this is appropriate, but like the blood's gonna spatter on me and I'm just gonna basically be like, good job, cat, and I'm just gonna like enjoy it that there's blood all over me basically.
Yep.
You guys are sick.
Yeah.
And I got a bunch of psycho serial killers in this group. It's crazy.
It'll get worse, don't worry.
Yeah, well,
All right. Anything else, Cap?
And then I will just kind of go back in this corner and throw up.
poor thing.
All right. I'll grant that as a bonus action.
Thank you.
All right.
Remember, it's a free action to cry.
That's right.
Right?
It is a free action to crime. All right. Next up, Zen.
Same guy right in front of me. I'm just gonna man, we did not think it was through. I'm like really low on spell slots. Yeah, same thing. I'm going to
You ran in here. Just
yeah,
saying.
that is true. Same thing. I'm just gonna be like, why are you trying to touch me, you pervert? And I'm gonna take him. I'm gonna try to jab him with my rapier again.
All right.
Oh, and be a 16.
All right.
Yeah, I hope that guy likes getting poked.
16 hits.
All right, and then this damage should be 13. I'll try to fix this for next session. Try to get it to actually like update whenever I do stuff. Be 13, and then another. Nope. That's not right. He'll take 1d8. 1. So 14 points of damage.
Wait, what was the last one? 1 damage?
Yep.
Okay. There you go. All right.
I love how all of our cursors just go and check this guy.
Mm-hmm.
All of us just did that.
Just need to know. Just need to know.
I love that. That's so great.
All right, that was my
You wanna know-
action.
You want to know how close he is before you hit this door again?
Freak, that's mean.
I mean, yeah. I want to know what the hit points on the door is actually.
Listen, man.
The door's almost done.
My guys have sucked at rolling tonight, so I gotta get those jabs in where I can, you know.
Hey, you
know
know
what's
what?
fair.
Baynor's great within the first 2 minutes, but he's trying to make them last longer. It's not gonna work out. So got my nat 20 out.
All right, and then as my bonus action, I'm not doing any damage, but I'm gonna reach out and touch him, just in retaliation for trying to touch me.
Okay.
In return.
All right.
You just trying to poke him in the face or something?
No, I just want. He keeps trying to touch me. I'm gonna let him know how it feels. I'm gonna touch him back.
All right, the guy right in front of me. I'm gonna take another shot at him. I do
Alright.
still have Zephyr Strike on, so it will be with an advantage.
Okay.
It lasts 1 minute.
Okay.
Oh, baby.
Oh.
There you go.
All
Alright.
right. So it's gonna be a.
It was a 19, right?
attack.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah. It's gonna be a
Alright.
sneak attack, so I'm gonna add. Oh shoot, what was sneak attack? 1 moment, please.
All right. So it's
1d6.
4 for the bow. Is that correct?
Yeah, 4 for the base bow.
Okay. Oh
Um,
shoot! Wait, I just applied that to you.
Thank you.
You can give yourself. Can you give yourself 4 hit points back? Do I have to do it?
I can.
Okay. No, I can do it for you.
6. So 6. So 10 points of damage total. Also, because I hit him, I'm gonna do favored foe. That I really think it's gonna need to, per se.
All right.
On him. So that's just gonna give me an extra 1d4 if I hit him again.
Okay.
So I'll do another sneak attack with my bow on him. So, and this is just gonna be a normal roll, straight roll.
Okay.
Terrible.
That is a hit.
Dang.
And 6 plus a 1d4. So that's gonna be 10 more.
All right.
Just gonna see 2 arrows
Alright.
just fly through the door real quick.
All right. How do you want to do this with him?
I mean, it's just as straightforward as I can. I'm gonna. So what you're gonna see, no one's gonna see this actually. Banor's just gonna do this. Is I'm gonna look at the 2 arrows up there. I'm gonna reach back to my quiver. I'm gonna pull out an explosive arrow. I'll be like, no, and then grab a normal arrow, right, and stick out my tongue a little low to the left, and just launch 2 arrows at it.
All right. At the same time.
Yeah, basically.
Man, if you had explosive arrow.
That
Give me
would have been
that moment, I'm
crazy.
like, not yet, not yet. So.
Not
Yeah.
not the time. Not the time.
All right.
and
So
then-
Zen, as you're touching this guy in front of you, you just see 2 arrows just pierce straight in the side of him. His eyes kind of roll back, and then he just falls over.
You can hear
Right.
yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker,
I'm just gonna
from the other room.
wipe my hand off.
And I'm gonna yell at the other one, you should give up. And,
Alright.
Yep, I'm just gonna, I'm gonna stay put. I'm happy. I'm chilling.
Okay. Selena, you're up.
Okay, I am going to obviously see that all these guys are dead here, and we just have this guy left. Above table question: do we want to
Mhm.
try to keep this guy alive and interrogate him or anything?
I mean, I do have Speak with Dead.
Yeah, we talked a minute, anyways.
That's true. That's true. Okay. Then I'm just.
I mean,
I'm
it'd
gonna-
be worth if you want to like try to reason with him. He just watched 3 of his buddies get slaughtered.
Hmm.
You could try to reason with him, and then if he doesn't want to talk, you just freaking kill him.
That's true. Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm gonna have the blood all over me. I'm gonna kind of just look over at him real slowly, but like pissed off slowly. And what's her name? Scylla? Celia? Is that her name?
Yeah, I think it's Celia.
Celia? Yeah. Celia?
I'm gonna, if you'll let me, I want to take my great axe, and I want to just have it ready, and I'm going to ask him where's Celia.
I don't know.
Wrong answer, and I'm going to attack him.
All right.
Oh.
You didn't like that negotiation, Jacob?
Oh god.
It was the wrong answer.
Just gonna
And
decapitate
I'm
him.
going-
All right. You roll
I'm
for
assuming
or you
that-
just
that
roll a
definitely
regular
hit.
attack and it's doubled.
Oh,
So
good
it
lord.
would be 24 damage. Oh. Here.
That's attack number 1, folks.
Yes, I can attack him again.
All right. All right. So he did fail. Oh. Yeah, his concentration. I think it already took it away, didn't it?
It took it away
Did
because
it?
the other guy died.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
other guy had cast it on him. And
Oh,
he's
okay,
dead now.
perfect. Perfect.
If
Okay.
you roll another nat 20, I'm going to
So,
scream.
what's his demeanor? Is he a little bit more or scared now or anything like that?
I mean, he is hurting a lot. I mean, you just whacked the heck out of him. I mean, where'd you hit him?
Same place, between the neck and the shoulder. Like,
Okay, I mean,
to almost cut him in half.
Yeah, I mean, he's like unresponsive, screaming in agony. I mean,
Okay, I'm going to, before I attack him again, I'm going to take my hand. My eyes are a bit white at this point. I'm going to shove him against the wall and say, "Where is Celia?" But like I'm almost growling.
Okay. Make a persuasion check or an intimidation check with advantage.
Okay, that's alt, right?
Mm-hmm.
He was literally doing a Where's Francis on him.
Okay. He's gonna say, I don't know where she's at. I just do what they tell me.
I'm gonna attack him again.
Jeez.
Right? That is a hit.
Okay. Okay, damage.
All right.
You just hit him for 35 damage.
Barbarians, baby.
This guy might be in
Alright.
pain a little bit.
Yeah, he's hurting. He's hurting a lot. All right. Anything else?
No, that's it.
I don't know. I still have you proned. Can't be.
Oh.
There we go. I just had you marked that way, but you haven't been this whole time. All right. So he is going to he is going to cast command on you, Selena.
Okay.
DC 11 save.
Wisdom.
Mhm.
Oh boy, here we go.
Oh.
All right. So he's gonna tell you to freeze.
Okay.
Okay. So you are frozen until the end of, what would it be? The end, is it the end of his turn, or let's see, it is target can't follow your command, the spell ends. Typical commands and their effect follow you. Oh, I know what it is. So I think it would be like you would make a save throw on your next turn to like break it.
Mhm.
Because it would be, I
think-
believe,
I think it's just a one-turn thing. So like,
one command creature.
So-
Target succeed when saving throw. Follow the command. Spell no longer effect if the target is undead.
so like for her next turn, she can't do anything. It basically just skips her turn.
Yeah, I think so as well.
Mhm.
If you use
I
the
think-
halt action, she can't move.
Yeah.
She can't take an action, so you'll just skip.
Because
her
there's
turn.
some stuff
Yeah,
that's
that's what it would
paralyzed
be.
and, like petrified and restrained.
Okay,
That's
yeah,
that's
so-
the one.
Yeah, so he would be telling you to halt. Okay.
Okay.
He is going to run.
He would I
So,
would I get an attack of opportunity since it's within 5 feet?
you are within 5 feet. Yep.
Oh baby.
So he this is the way he's moving.
All right. Just gonna take a little. I don't even know what that means. What? Oh, wait. Can you move him back where he was so I can swing at him first?
Mm-hmm.
All right. As he runs, I'm gonna try to drive it like through my rapier like through his calf to stop
Okay.
him from running.
Okay.
7. No, 8. 8 points.
Okay. So so he is pretty wounded. What I'll do is I will say that he has half movement. Just for the purposes of what you're trying to do. So that'd be 5, 10. Let's see, his movement is. So he can walk 30 feet. So he's gonna come here. That's all he's got. Okay. So he's just kind of hobbling, limping here, and that's gonna end his turn. Actually, he is going to recast Shield of Faith on himself. And that'll end his turn. All right, Elliot, you're up.
Alright. So he's moved up near me. He's close to dead. So we're just gonna go ahead and we're gonna hit him with that Toll of the Dead
Oh, baby.
once again.
He's gonna actually hear death.
Okay.
So it's once again a Wisdom save.
Okay.
Looking for a 14, which misses. No, it doesn't.
Better.
Oh, he's got the modifier. That blows.
No.
wait,
He rolled
wait,
for
why did-
you.
Yeah, hold on. I rolled the wrong one. There we
Oh,
go.
it would have been like an 11.
Okay. Dope. So
Failed.
anyways, so he will take the 2d12 necrotic.
Oh man.
Poor guy.
So 13.
Okay, so it'll be 13 damage. Where is it? There it is. All right. And he croaks over dead. How do you want to do this? Tell me what it looks like. Tell me what we see.
Pretty much everywhere that he's got some sort of wound, it's just gonna kind of start to just rip his body apart, kind of inside out. It's essentially turning him inside out from the wounds due to it being necrotic damage, until essentially just kind of wherever there's a wound, it's just kind of just ripped him apart, and then the pieces of his body, like his calf, his neck, shoulder area, the pieces of his body just kind of fall to the ground, and he's dead.
All right. There you have it.
You guys are a
Right,
bunch of
so-
crazy people.
All right. So in a room of bloodied people,
I'm checking pockets.
Hey,
all right.
give me 2 seconds. I'll literally be right back.
Yeah, Audrey will also be right back. And I woke up, but I'm gonna check pockets.
I am going to, Ryan, real quick. I'm gonna run over here and peek down the hallway and see if I see a bunch of like, if I see things, you know, the normal things that we see sometimes, aka occult like activity maybe at the end of the hallway, like what may or may not have happened last time. I'm seeing a lot of clicking from Brian.
Oh, he's showing XP.
Oops. Okay, I'm back. Sorry.
All
Welcome back.
I forgot that I turned the AC on for Hudson because his room was warm, and I just checked his monitor and it's 66 degrees in his room. So
That's a
Oh,
good.
poor
That's a
guy.
good. That's a good night.
Let's say that's very comfy.
All right, let me pull this up here. Need to find my sheet. It would be.
I am not checking pockets on the guy that just it fell apart though. Yucky.
That turned inside out. You mean? You don't
Yeah,
wanna
Oh.
take
yeah,
that?
yeah. I'll check everyone else's pockets, but not his.
This one.
why have I not been using Toll the Dead this whole time?
Toll the Dead goes
How long
hard.
have you had it?
It's a cantrip. I've had it from the jump.
Oh, jeez. All right.
That's amazing. That's a good one though.
It is a good one.
I'm doing
It
it.
does. It
I
does
think what
more
it was-
damage now, though.
Yes,
So-
because I'm a level 5. And what's crazy is if this were like if we were taking this a lot longer, when I hit level 11, it goes to 3. And when I hit level 17, it goes to 4. So like a cantrip that could potentially hit for a max of 48 is crazy.
Pretty cool. That's pretty insane.
All right. So you're checking 3 pockets, correct, Jacob?
Checking 3 pockets.
Where is my? There it is. All right, I'm pulling up my sheets. All right. So in this, the first one that you check, obviously they have their daggers, they have their leather armor,
Eh.
they're wearing their cloaks, and then this first guy is wearing. You get a 2 gold pieces and a pipe.
A pipe, like a smoking pipe.
Yep.
Okay.
Second guy,
You mean tobacco on him or just a pipe?
just a pipe.
The heck.
And then the second guy, you get 2 silver pieces, and they were in a little bag. It has a little note in it. It says "for luck."
Wait, what's in the? Oh, that's 2 silver pieces.
Yep, 2 silver pieces.
Yeah, I'm
and
just
then
gonna.
there's
I'm just,
also a little note that says "for luck."
yeah, I'm just gonna toss it back. I don't care about the note. Stupid note.
Alright. And then the next guy has 1 dragon, 5 copper, and a handkerchief that's bloodied.
What a bunch of bums.
Yeah.
Elliot, you want to check your?
How much on him?
You want to check your dismembered man?
Yeah, I will go to the piece of his body that contains pockets, and I'll just kind of go check him out.
That's crazy.
All right. Uh, 3 dragons.
Big money.
And that's it. Yeah.
That was stupid.
I mean, aside from his daggers and armor and cloak, and there's not much on them. All right.
While we're just kind of hanging out here, Maynor scouting ahead. I'm also gonna pull out those 2 scrolls, see what's on them. Give him a little look see.
I'm gonna go into this room with Banar and see if
Oh, right now?
he needs help.
Yeah, right now I'm gonna pull them out and read them.
Man.
I'm working my
That is
way
you.
down this hallway stealthily. and just listening to hear if I hear any chanting or anything, or prayers or people.
And I'm
As
just
I'm-
gonna stand here at this door so I can hear Baynor if he needs help.
Right. As you are going down this hall, Baynor, you're not hearing much else. You're familiar with it, but it's empty.
Not like what it was before, so going to peek up over the stairs.
Yeah, you still see, the remnants of, like places that they would, like these cultists would perform certain rituals,
Sure.
but there's nobody there, or
Okay, cool. That's what I'll make sure.
yeah.
So,
I am looking here, trying to find in my notes.
Come on. Scroll of fireball.
I head back up towards the guys then. Look at Shamar and be like, "Hey, I don't see anything down there. Looks like everything's kind of abandoned, but you think we should explore it just to be safer?" And
We just don't know if anyone's gonna come back down here. I'm not gonna
That's
lie. I'm fine. It felt great, but I could use a little bit of rest.
let's see. Can you use the second level spell slot for first level?
You can like upcast it, yeah. If it doesn't have any like up, I mean it should. Is it like cure wounds?
I guess I could. Yeah, it's cure wounds, so I would do just another 1d8 on top of it, right?
Yeah, I think so.
All right, I'd cast cure wounds at second level then.
On who?
On Shamara.
Okay.
So, and then healing would be 5 points, not much. So, like, just
Okay,
kind of
good.
like I'm gonna put my hand on your knee and just kind of like, hey, no, I get it. Thanks for doing what you do. And then
Right.
like start walking this way. Be like, ew, this is nasty. I'm gonna start floating above it so that way I don't get my shoes wet.
I'm just gonna stomp right all in it.
Gosh.
Cat's gonna throw up again.
I'm gonna hear that, and I'm gonna be like, nope. Just gonna stand over here. You know what? I'm gonna go hang out with Elliot. What's up, dude? As I pass this guy, I'm gonna see the note on this guy's body. I'm like son of a, and I'm gonna be like, hey guys, the dead deep gnome. I have this. I'm gonna pull out the stamped receipt from the deposit box. Maybe it's a clue we should follow up on.
What is it?
Looks like it's some sort of receipt for like it says deposit box.
It's probably a good idea.
Or,
Probably should have given this to Raynor, but
I mean, we're supposed to meet back up with him at Troll School.
yeah, but just FYI, and I'm put it back in my pocket.
Okay. Do we want to try to
Okay.
find a way out of here?
The scrolls that you're looking at, Jacob, are a scroll of Tidal Wave
Okay.
and a scroll of Detect Thoughts.
Ooh.
Right.
Ooh.
I don't know if I can.
Should use that earlier.
I don't even know if I can get.
You have third level spells, don't you?
I do. I don't know if Tidal is on my spell list though. We shall see. It is. Never mind. We good.
Before we walk away, how is their clothes?
Let's see.
Are
Two
they
of
fancy
them.
dress?
Two of them have gaping holes between the shoulder and
I'm a
head
small
area.
Dude. I'm a small dude. It's fine.
You wouldn't know if you would put your head through the main place where a head would go, or in the shoulder where there's these massive gaping holes
My
that
bad.
Shamara cut into.
Okay, so
Yeah.
not usable for a ball. Okay, I'm gonna be like, damn it, I'm gonna have to wear my thong.
Definitely not.
Oh my god.
Cat throws up again.
I'm gonna come up to Kat and just kind of like pat her on the back. Like,
I didn't say imagine it. Like it's y'all's problem.
Come on, guys.
Well,
Let's try to get out of here.
Yeah, let's get out of here before
Alright.
anything gets missed.
Okay. So would y'all just come back down this way? You would know how to get out of here. This is how you came
Yeah.
in the first time.
Old
'Cause this is a
Banor's
warehouse.
probably Old Banor's probably wanted by the black market, but young Banor may not be recognized. So I'm good.
Okay.
Because when we go upstairs, it's the black market, folks.
Actually, yeah. Should we look for a different way out?
Is there a different way?
Well, I don't know. That's why I said, should we look for a different way out? I mean, we didn't. The last time we walked down that hall over there and got obliterated, so there might be a way out that way.
There wasn't anyone down that hall, at least from what I saw.
You didn't. Yeah, no, you didn't see anybody down there.
Yeah, so there might be an
But
exit then.
There's also like multiple. There's a couple little side cubbies. There's some rooms. So there could be more cultists in there.
Also true. I mean, I'm good if you guys are good, but we can also leave.
It's up to y'all.
Well, we do need to get to the black staff,
All right,
Truth.
sounds good.
so I think we should try to get to her.
Hey, should
Alright.
we feed these the right or left?
Right,
I
Lith,
don't know what he eats.
does he eat people?
I mean,
We
he
didn't
said he's only
ask.
eating fish, but I mean, he's a dragon.
I
so
don't think we want to give him a
that's-
taste for human flesh.
That's no fun.
I'm with Zen on that.
Like if we could train him to attack people in red cloaks, specifically.
Okay. Train. He's probably smarter than all of us, Baynor.
Speak for yourself.
I'm gonna, as we're head up, I'm gonna pull my cloak up, just kind of pull it down over my face.
All right.
I'm gonna pull mine up over my head and just do my thing. Walk out.
I'm going
Okay.
to whip out my Baynor Bay's handkerchief, tie it around my neck, and caress my flowing red hair, and not do anything to hide me. I'm just gonna be like, you gotta deal with all this.
Jeez.
All right. And y'all come out to a familiar place. Down here in the dock ward. And where is it y'all plan to go?
This is the
Heading-
soap place, right?
The soap?
That is not how you got down to the sewers. No, you got the sewers were via.
The sewers was the soap place where I bought the candle or soap or whatever. Wasn't it?
No, that was different. That's where y'all sold the paintings.
Oh,
the
that's
warehouse.
Right. Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Yeah, I could look up exactly where it is, but I mean, you're in the
Oh,
dock
no,
ward.
I got it. Never
but-
mind. You're good.
I think we're heading back to Blackstaff Tower.
Okay. So you're heading up
Time is it?
right here. Let's see, what time would it be? I don't remember.
I mean, it would have been middle of the night when we were going after the
The dragon.
dragon, so
Yeah, that's true. So, about an hour and a half. Oh no, it was 3 whenever y'all were going down there. So it's early morning. Maybe like 6 o'clock.
are people up and stirring? I'm assuming yes.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I mean
Cool.
the city never sleeps. There's always people up, but especially at this time, like it's early. So again, not the busiest peak of the day, but it is still busy nonetheless.
I'll be honest, guys. We definitely need to get back. I am exhausted.
Yeah, I think we really should try to get some sleep. So we've been up.
I think the adrenaline's wearing off and the tired is setting in.
You kidding? I can go another 5 minutes at least.
I know you can, Baynor.
I've heard you can't even make it 5 minutes, Baynor.
Hey, if you count cuddles, I can.
All right, let's let's go try to like maybe we can see Blackstaff later this afternoon. Let's just try to go get some rest.
Okay. We want to just head down to the sailor's last whatever it is. Request. I want to say resort every
Okay.
time. Or do we want to head up to like the yawning portal?
Yes. Yawning
Yes.
portal. Let's go see.
All right,
Yeah.
yawning portal it is. Let's go.
All right, yawning portal it is. So coming down to the yawning portal right here, you find your way easily. No danger, no harm done. Easy way to make it there. Coming in about 6 o'clock, and the familiar Bonnie is behind the bar. And I'm trying to see who else would be there. At this moment, just Bonnie.
All right. Hey, Bonnie, can we get a couple rooms? I'm just gonna like deep bags
Yeah.
under my eyes, covered in blood. I'm sure.
Yeah.
It's just
Long.
long night.
Okay. Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah. Here's got a couple of rooms. 7 and 8 are open. Did you need 2 rooms or?
Yeah, 2 rooms would be good.
Okay. Yeah. 7 and 8.
I'll walk up behind Zen and be like, Bonnie, can I get breakfast?
Yeah. What are you in the mood for?
Baked goods.
Got
if you
some
have it.
cinnamon rolls here.
Oh yeah.
You said cinnamon
Any
rolls?
cinnamon roll
All right,
leather.
I'm in for cinnamon rolls as well.
Yeah, they're-
Baynor?
They're already like pre-made, but they are. I mean, they are massive cinnamon rolls, size of your face.
Excellent.
I mean,
That
they
was
are.
That sounds lovely.
There's good amount.
I'll look at Bonnie and be like, can I have 5?
Sure.
Baynor.
Cool.
Uh,
How much?
we'll just a silver each.
Beautiful. You know what? I'm just gonna lay down the dragon and be like, here you go. Thank
You
you.
can- You can also put the rest of our food and the rooms on his tab as well.
What?
What?
Wait, the 5 are for me.
Oh, I know, but I'm hungry too.
No, I'm just joking. From here, in my hand, everyone a cinnamon roll. You're not allergic to cinnamon, are you, Elliot?
One way to find out.
All right, cool.
I'm gonna
Alright,
take a bite of mine. As
Roll a
I'm going-
D100, and if it is a 42, you are deathly allergic to
Oh,
cinnamon.
jeez.
Do it. Do it.
Please be a 40.
That would have been a terrible way for him to go out.
That would have been hilarious.
All
I'm
right.
gonna
And
take
then,
a bite of my cinnamon roll and just walk to whatever room.
as we're
How much of the rooms?
So
For 2 rooms, it would be a dragon.
Okay, I'll put 2 like 1 dragon down for the food and then 1 dragon down for the rooms.
and as
Okay.
he's doing that, I'll take a bite of my cinnamon roll and I'll like very sarcastically like start coughing and choking.
Cat will like buy into it and freak out and be like, "Oh my gosh, are you okay?"
I'm instantly gonna be like, oh no, he's dying, and start untying his boots and trying to pull them off of him.
Oh my gosh.
Like I'm stealing his shoes. I'm like, oh, my bad.
Yeah, I'm just gonna kind of kick his hands and with my mouth full of cinnamon roll, be like, dude,
Oh, sorry, thought you were dying.
I'm gonna look back and just laugh and just keep walking to the room.
and then I'm gonna, as we're walking, like, oh, by the way, and I'm going to give everybody their cut of what Rydalith gave us, except for Cat.
That's fair.
So for everybody but Cat, it's 20 plat and 80 gold.
I already added it.
Beautiful.
All right.
Wait, bitch, you were carrying that much? You made me pay for the rooms?
20 plat and what?
Yeah, I'm paying you back right now, Baynor. And 80 gold.
80
Pay
gold.
me back
Yep.
with my own cut of money?
I'm gonna ignore that. And hey, Shamara, while we're resting, you think you can figure out what this is? and I'm gonna give you the ring to identify during this rest.
Who are you asking?
You, I'm giving you the ring
Oh,
to
Okay.
identify during this rest. Or will remember this.
what?
And let's see. There's the ring. Accept.
All right, I'll take it.
Once you
I don't
figure out
know
what
how
it is,
I'll identify it.
It's just over a short rest. Anybody can identify any item.
Yeah, you can identify stuff like what it does, and yeah.
Is there like
Basically attuned to it, right?
a sofa or anything like that in this room that I'm going into?
A sofa?
Yeah, just
Yeah. I mean,
Lounge
you can
chair,
find-
sofa.
Yeah, you can find
I'm
like
just-
a lounge chair couch.
I'm
no,
going
but they
to
have the
just
obscure dragon.
I am just going to plop down on it and just shut my eyes and try to just relax for a little while.
Okay.
So girls in one room, guys in the other.
I was gonna say I'm gonna go to the other room, and as I get ready to rest, I'm gonna check out my mace, see
Okay.
what else I can find out about it before I fall asleep.
All right. So, whenever you look at the ring, Shamara, you see when submerged or wet, the wearer gains a +1 to their AC and can cling to surfaces like spider climb.
Can you imagine?
Wait, when submerged or wet?
Mm-hmm.
Excellent.
Can you imagine a barbarian doing spider climb? That's terrifying.
All right, and then Elliot, I gotta pull up your mace
Oh, there it is.
because I have a secret little compartment here. I can do this. Boom. Copy that. Add to your description here. Boom. Save. Alright. So I added the 2 abilities. So the first is Coral Surge. When the target is wet, the target must succeed on a DC 13 strength saving throw or become restrained by coral for 1 minute. Or restrained for 1 minute by spiraling coral growth. And then a blooming blow. The target must make a DC 12 Constitution saving throw or suffer disadvantage on its next attack roll due to momentary disorientation and stinging coral dust.
Dang.
Jeez. It's pretty good.
So, question.
Hmm?
Or once we are like starting to all wake up and stuff, can I have woken up a little bit early and just be reading my journal?
Sure. Are y'all going for a long rest or a short rest here?
I think a long rest.
That's a good question.
We should-
What?
Yeah, let's be honest, we probably need a long rest.
We've been up for like 36 hours.
Yeah, that's
Oh.
true. We do.
By the time we get to the door of the room, though, I'm just gonna say Banor's
Oh.
already polished off the cinnamon roll.
Alright, so it would be 8 hours. So it would be 2 in the afternoon.
That'd be perfect. Yeah.
Whenever y'all are waking up. Okay, so if you woke up a little early.
Oh, I already hit long rest. You may have to adjust my HP if you need to. Two hit dice, 1 hit dice, 3 hit dice, 2 hit dice, 19.
I had not taken any damage.
Your girl did.
You did. You did get beat up a little bit. Listen, I saved you from one of the inflict wounds, okay?
To be fair, I'll take the 19 hit points to give them 35.
Yeah,
back.
yep.
Okay.
Yep.
So,
Yep.
All right. So we are. Yeah, we're basically done with the session for tonight. But one thing, just really quick, I am going to do this. So really quick.
We just lost 2 people.
Oh,
Oh, took into a
I thought that was Audrey. I thought as soon as he said we're pretty much done, I thought she was like, I'm
No,
out.
I'm still here. I'm hanging in.
Bitch. But I want a secret. How do I get a secret?
Yeah, I know. Give me secrets.
I'd like to do an insight on Bonnie to see if she has a red cloak on underneath.
That would be crazy.
Yeah, right? Turns out she's Celia, just alternate ego.
Don't put that in my head, okay? It's gonna become
Come on,
canon.
that'd be amazing.
It's gonna become canon.
Oh, that'd be amazing though. Gotta be honest.
Oh, I can replace one of my cantrips on a short or on a long rest. They definitely nerfed.
Do you have cantrip versatility?
I have cantrip formulas. It's probably a similar thing.
Mine is when I hit level 4, it told me I could replace a cantrip, but I don't know if that, like, because I didn't, I don't know if that means that I can still do it, or if it's kind of like,
It's probably supposed to be like when you level up, I would assume.
that's kind of what I figured.
I have, as a wizard, every long rest, I can swap out a cantrip for a different cantrip.
right now.
I am trying to find the right entry.
No, you're fine. You're fine. Which tavern are we at again?
Yawning portal.
Yeah,
Yawning
portal.
Portal. Thank you.
I'm going to have also during that long rest, Brian, I'm going to have copy down one of the spells. I wouldn't have time to do both, so I'll have copy down one of the spells. Copy down
Okay.
detect thoughts.
All right. I'm gonna message you. Here's the first. Whoop. Ah.
Okay.
Clicking bad stuff. Stop. Here. Here's the first one.
Okay.
And then.
Oh, you already sent me that one.
I did send you that one.
Yes, you did.
Okay. All right. And this one. Okay, so there's that one. And I did share the one here. Let me just go back here. Oh yeah, I did share that one.
Do you want me to send you the ones that you've sent me?
No, I saw it. I just went
Okay.
back up.
All right, I believe that is our session for the night. Those of you that joined,
Okay.
thank you. This was a lot of fun.
Unfortunately,
We will do this
time you're not gonna get what
every
you're looking for.
Sunday, and
Damn
I have another session on
it.
every other Thursday that I
Feels like
might
this is good,
also
though.
stream. I had to ask about that one. But yeah, every Sunday, 9 o'clock, jump in, and 9-ish. We started late. Hop in, watch some D&D. Thanks.